All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Of course, we had the pro show yesterday when congratulations to Kanan White for his win. Kanan the Beast White. Amazing art coming out from that gentleman over and over and over, and I'm really glad we got to meet and see him. Huh, Booster? I mean, Kanan, man.
That's awesome. Awesome to see him win as well.
Yeah, it is, and every week, he's a really amazing artist, and he's completely new to me. Have you ever heard him before, Booster, or are you new to him as well?
I had never heard of him before Comics Bay. I knew he's done some work in the past, such as Uber, but that's about it. I have no idea how this guy hasn't been snatched up by Marvel and DC a very long time ago. He is just awesome.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of course, what we're doing here today with the fan edition is we are going to have an art contest, just like on the Drone Recorder, for those of you that are coming over from it. And but of course, over here we have an actual prize, guys. See, with the fan edition, we have the winner actually gets to go sit in the pro. Like, for instance, yesterday, Jiminy Cricket was over there, and he did a wonderful job. He represented us quite well. Thank you very much, Jiminy. I saw him down in the chats, by the way, so congratulations on that. And we, of course, had Manny over there, and we had Geek Out Loud, and we had John Dillard as well. All of them done really well. And that's the cool thing about what we do here in the fan edition is the winner of this gets a seat with the pros, which is cool in and of itself. So thank you all for joining us, and we're going to get started here in a minute. But we want to go and introduce you to everyone who's here with us. And of course, Booster is not only competing, but he is my co-host. Thank you very much, sir.
Both at the same time. I'm just that bloody talented.
You are very, very talented. And we have vacuum cleaning and stuff going in the background on some of these. So guys, just keep that in mind. But I certainly don't mind the very cute person. I'm gonna wave to you. Yes, hello. Hello, little girl. I'm waving. Hello. But all right, let's go down the line and let's introduce you to the people who are going to be with us and going to be drawing and fighting with tooth and nail and throwing shade, continuously at each other. We're going to start with Kat. Hey, Kat, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're an artist, and how did you find this? How did you come to us? Just tell us something about you.
Yeah, I actually found you guys by Twitter. Just an account that followed me, and then I kind of looked and I saw it there following you guys, and I thought it was pretty cool, the whole drawing competition, whatnot. But yeah, so I'm from Canada. I'm just a hobbyist. I draw for fun. And yeah, hopefully I do well. I'd like to speak with Ethan Van Skyver one day.
That would be cool. It'd be very cool. And it's a cool prize, right? You guys get the winner gets to sit down and draw with these, some legends in the industry. It's very, very cool. All right, thank you very much, Kat. And we'll be keeping an eye on what you're doing today. Next, we have Jake. And this is not the Jake from the ASMR channel in the Bull. This is a different Jake. This is a younger Jake. This is a Jacob Rear 18 on Twitter and other places you can find him. So, Jake, how you doing, man?
Hey, thanks for having me on tonight. I discovered this Drawn and Quartered fan edition through Rokabir, and I was on a stream 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
He brought up Pixel Trade that he had an edition. Yeah, I contacted him yesterday. I'm here. But yeah, I'm a 16-year-old Columbus-based artist, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, and I'm glad to be on here.
Well, we're glad to have you, and we're looking forward to seeing your art. Just keep in mind, Jake, that you want to speak toward the mic and speak clearly when you do, so we can hear you. And keep in mind, guys, when you have an open mic and not a head mic like you see me wearing, any little sound you make picks up, and it rattles through everybody's headphones or speakers as they're doing. So if you're moving stuff around. Yes, and Booster is violent. We must beware of the Booster.
I'm very angry. I'm a very angry person.
Angry guy. All right. Moving on. So thanks, Jake. Of course, we got Geek Out Loud, one of our past winners, come back for a two-time winner. Is that you're here for, Geek?
Yeah, we'll see. But just lots of fun. So I gotta keep doing it. I'm excited about Skeletor. So.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, please tell us, you actually won the fan edition, went over and sat with the pros and did a real good job with them, by the way. Why don't you tell us how did that feel, man? How did that prize feel to win?
Uh, it was fun. It was a a real honor to be able to, you know, draw alongside those guys, and uh, it's it's tough going in there as a fan. They encourage you to trash talk, but you feel like an idiot trying to trash talk with those guys. So.
Yeah, well, you just got to have fun, right? But that's cool, man. We're really happy to have you back. Second time looking at Geek here, and he is going to bring it. So you guys be aware, he will bring it. All right, moving on. We have another new person. Hello, Dina. How are you doing today? Can you chat with us for a second?
Sure.
Hi. All right. Well, many people might well know you. We see you all over the community talking and chatting. I've certainly talked with you. Had you on my channel as a guest, actually, and we do want to do that again. But why don't you tell us about yourself a little bit for those who don't know you? And you draw. I didn't even know you were an artist. Go ahead.
I draw like a kid. I'm a hobbitist, so just do it for fun. And I practically do children's book, and I used to do indie comics publishing in Hong Kong. So yeah, nothing
All right.
really that special about me.
Like to make it
Well, sorry.
official, Dinah is my favorite crazy Chinese lady. Don't mess with her. She's a nut.
Well, she's from Hong Kong. Of course, I live with her in Asia. Get the cutest little kid. I'm waving.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Hello. Yes, love the babies. All right, we are moving on. So, good luck, Dina. Good luck. Oh, of
Thank
course,
you.
we have Cross. How you doing, Cross, man? Are you ready? You got to bring it
Yes.
today or what?
I am gonna darn well try, that's for sure.
Excellent. All right, man. So we're doing Skeletor today. So this is gonna be an interesting one. There's a lot of dynamics you can do. It's weird when you're drawing in a contest. It seems the villains are more fun and better than the heroes. It's weird, but there's something about the villain that has a great design for the artist. So all right, Cross, we're gonna be watching. You gotta bring it. You gotta teach these guys what's for. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Hello, Brad. Nice to see you again, Brad.
What's up, brother?
I am awesome, man. I'm having a great day. I need more coffee though, but I'll get that eventually. Yeah, we're doing Skeletor today, man. Glad to have you back. You have any inspiration for Skeletor today?
I got some stuff coming. Let's see.
Oh, all right. He's already starting, guys. It's starting. Oh, look, it's Booster. Hi, Booster.
Hi, it's me. I'm Booster. How you doing?
I'm great. Is Skeletor going to have hairy legs today?
Well, I'm afraid Skeletor isn't going to have any hair on him because he doesn't have hair, so that might hurt my chances of winning today, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Because you know how I like to get detailed into all the nitbits, all the hairiness of a character and such.
Yeah.
I really like to really capture the character in my artwork, so we'll see how I do it today. Huh?
Yeah, well, for me, it's the short arms. I really think the shortened arms is your signature touch that we know. Oh, that's a Booster.
You know
art.
what, Chester? You know what? Today, just for you, I'm going to make the arms way too long.
All right. Now, last we have over here, we have Adrian. And now, Adrian, you're working on two machines here, man. Is there any way we could bring this down to one machine? We really would like to get another person in here, man.
I mean, I can come out. I can go out of voice if I need to.
I see. So so you're using one channel here for your laptop to show us your art, but you can't speak through the laptop at the same time.
It's a desktop. It's not a laptop.
It's a
I
desktop.
don't have a mic for it. I
Ah,
can't get a
you
mic to
don't
work
have
on it for some reason.
Oh, okay. That's the problem. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just go. It's all right. We'll go with
I'm
that just fine.
officially the sleep artist. Like I sleep as I draw. Evidently, according to some people in the chat, it's because I talk
right.
so low.
So the chat
That
is
thing
already
sleep.
throwing shade. Ooh, so fast.
Mhm.
Yes, I see you. Trusty sidekick says no nipples on Skeletor Booster. Yes, no nipples today, Booster.
Just for
but all right.
that, there's going to be huge nipples on Skeletor.
Oh my goodness. So Adrian, now of course many of us know you. We've seen you around in the community and in the Facebook chats and stuff like that. But we've seen your art before. Is there anything you would like to add because we know you well? So do you have anything to add?
No. Second time drawing Skeletor. Should be
Oh,
nice.
second time. Sweet. All right. Well, I have never driven Skeletor, or drawn him either.
I've
But
driven him once.
yes, well, we
I'll
won't talk
probably,
about that. That's supposed to be secret, Booster.
yeah, once we
but,
start, I'll probably just pop out from voice and let someone else in.
well, no, then we wouldn't be able to come back on the other side. So it's all right. Just leave it that way. We'll deal with it next week. No, it's no problem, man. No, relax.
Okay.
It's cool. Just do your thing. We got plenty of people here. It's going to be a fun show. All right, guys. So we're going to start up. It's the perfect time. We are 15 minutes past the hour, and we are ready to go. So are you guys ready? You got your pencils, everything, and erasers for those of you who need those things?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I got
So
everything I need right here.
Your MS Paint is looking good. I'll come back to you in a minute, Booster, and you can talk about your wonderful ideas that you have going on today. But first, we're going to start. We are doing Skeletor. The rules are very simple. No color, and you have to do it live. You have to draw it live. And we're going to do a countdown. So, chat, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, get your pencils going, get in there, get a Skeletor, and let's see these structures come together. And Booster says, hi. Hi, Booster.
Say hi.
It looks like you started drawing before I gave you permission to do so. I wonder if I should disqualify you.
I haven't even started. What are you on about?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm picking on Adrian. Hi, Adrian.
Bloody hell.
Hi, Mark. All right. So, Booster, you got to bring some something very interesting and different, or are you just going to go with a simple old standard Skeletor?
Oh, well, let me tell you. First, I think I'm gonna have to ditch the blue inks. I don't think MS Paint is. I think it's far too complex of a program to really capture the whole blue inks thing. Since there's no layers or anything on this program, I'm gonna have to do away with the blue inks entirely. I'm gonna have to really go from scratch, from the ground up. But yeah, I'm just going to go with the classic He-Man Skeletor right here. And I think it would be really important if everyone from the chat can do their absolute best Skeletor impression for everyone. I think that's imperative to victory in this today's Drawn and Quartered.
You do it? You think so? Everyone do their own Skeletor. So if you think that's true, then Booster, you must have practiced. So why don't we hear? What is your Skeletor voice? You have it. Oh,
at all. Mine's terrible. It'll be something along the lines of just yeah. That's all I can do right now.
Well, thank you. So you're kind of going yeah. See. Okay,
No.
that would be like a 1930s gangster, but it's close.
Oh, you know what? That's may as well be what Skeletor is.
Might as well.
Time
He's a
for me to get
1930s gangster. Sweet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, Booster, and go ahead and start getting your structuring we want to see. And of course, we joke around with Booster and have a lot of fun. But to be fair, Booster is improving every show. I have to say.
True, I am. I'm getting so excellent, and today is just going to be incredible. I'm going to be taking it away, I think.
All right. Well, the challenge is down, guys. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to interact with the chat a little bit, and I'm going to leave the white box off. So if you guys talk or have anything to say, go right ahead. People will see your screen. But of course, we're early. You guys are getting foundation, so I probably think you should focus on that and let me just ramble along here. So hello, chat. Now let's see who's over here. I see we have a Jiminy Cricket. Hello, sir. We have Emmanuel. Oh, hey, Manny, your cousin's here again. We have Trusty Sidekick. We have Good Dog Press. Of course, a winner here. Manny, who went over and did a Lobo and a Dolphin, which I thought was amazing. Of course, our boss and the creator of Drone and Quartered Fan Edition, Pixel Trader, is sitting down here. Thank you very much, sir. Primarch Sanguinius, welcome. Clay Rare, welcome. Hey, glad to have you over here. John Dillard, fan champ. Excellent, sir. You got to come back and take this again? You got to come over here and deal with these people, or are we just going to throw shade from the chat? I think that's what
I think he's done with us little people. Didn't he win the Pro Edition?
He did. He won the fan and then the Pro. So people,
he
it is
won
possible.
That one, and he's just done with us.
Yes, he
doesn't
is.
want to be seen with us little people. He just wants to sit there in the chat and taunt us. That's all it's going to be now.
It is. I know. It's a sad thing when you see the mighty have fallen so low, but it's the way it is. But thank you
Yeah,
very much, John.
he loves taunting me on my own show.
Oh,
Just
no,
like-
John is
like-
great. I love John. He's a smart guy and he's funny. He's got a great sense of humor. Thanks for joining us, John.
Like Icarus, he will burn in the sun.
Oh, great. It's something about Booster talking about something academic that just makes me laugh. I don't know why. See? And he doesn't even catch the insults when they come. Then we
I
also
chose to ignore it. That you hurt me, to be honest.
Okay. I'm sorry, Booster. I love you, man. All right. Keeping up who's over here, we have Kronos Chiron. Welcome. Pizza Fight. Don't know what that means, but awesome. I like pizza. We also have we have the DJD show. Nice to see you in here. Mighty Geek Studios. Excellent. We have Elric Huga. Thank you, sir. I was chatting with you earlier, and we'll try to get you on next week. He's an artist and wants to be part of this. And of course, if you're listening and you are an artist, by all means, send a DM to me and send a DM to Pixel Trader. A message. You can find all the links for the specifically fan speak below, but you can find Pixel Trader all over the place. You can find them in Icron. Contests that say, hey, I want to be on the show, I want to be an artist, and we'll put you on. You see, we get a bunch of new guests here today. Let's go up and see if we have anybody else new joining us in the chats. Bethany, hello. Jake is over here drawing and in the chat. Ooh, he's doing double duty here. Let's see, anybody else? No. All right. And just keep in mind that as we're going along here, Chad, if you have things to say or something you want to put in and comment, just go right ahead and do that. We'd love to have interaction. And Sierra Whiskey, welcome, sir. Raccoons are always welcome here. Always welcome. We have the Willy Mammoth, William Reed is joining us. Thank you, sir. If you guys haven't seen his the Art of show that he started up, definitely go check out William's channel on YouTube. That's a lot of fun. I like that show, William. We should do some more of those, man. That was fun. All right, so I have rambled on here for a few minutes, and I'm going to come here and we're going to look at see how they're coming, how their structure's coming along. Okay, so let's come over here to Cat. Now, Cat, you're using blue pencil. I've seen that before.
Oh yeah, I've dabbled with blue pencil.
I'm talking to Cat Booster.
Yeah, I feel like blue pencil's much easier to do for an underdrawing, and then I can scan it in black and white, and I don't have to see that.
Yeah, no, I've had several artists explain to me very clearly what it is, and that's awesome. And it's cool. Your camera actually is really good. You don't have a potato for a computer. We can see very clearly, actually, even with a blue pencil. So that's excellent. Thank you. That's an advantage because there are some potato computers going on around us here. Good. All right.
I think it's my camera. I spent quite a bit of money on it.
Yeah, no. Well, money well spent. Absolutely. I'll let you get back to it. Just want to come and let people see what you're doing. And keep in mind, guys, as we're going along here in the beginning, I am, commenting a lot and keeping the air filled. But as we go on, I'm going to back off and let you guys throw shade at each other once you get your structures in. So, have fun. Don't be afraid, Cat. Don't let these other guys get away with any of their nonsense, particularly that Booster guy. You got to keep an eye on him.
Don't worry. I'll be tough.
All right. Yes, there you go. That's what I want to hear.
Naughty boy.
You're already done? I don't even want to know what that is. I've seen that picture before.
What are you talking about? I'm speed drawing at the moment, but this is just the structure. But I really want to show people what I can do with a limited amount of time. Just to really up the ante here, lads.
Did you heard it here first, everyone? Booster is speed drawing. That's how good he is.
This is my speed painting right now. This is really showing it off, lads.
You are, man. It is awesome. All right. Let's go back over here to Jake.
Getting cocky.
Booster, yeah. That's
Booster, you are doing the same pose as I do. Now I have to do another one. Good job.
I was copying
you. Just do it better, Dina. Just do it better.
I have to change the whole structure now because he's using the same pose as I do. So now I have to do it the other way.
Oh, goodness. You got to make her mad, Booster. What are you doing?
Don't hurt me, Donna, please.
All right.
Good job, baby.
Now, Jake, I'm focused on you here. We can see kind of a little bit of your page, but there's a big glare coming. We can the majority. Oh, there you go. That's better. Oh, all right. There's wow. Jake is bringing it, guys. Jake can draw. Don't underestimate our young contestant here. He is ready. Very nice, Jake. Very nice. All right, let's come over to Geek Out Loud. Of course, Geek won this show a couple weeks back, and he is working digitally, of course, which we have a nice mix of digital here today. Now, he's not using MS Paint like Booster is, but he is using another thing. What are you using?
It's not good enough for MS Paint.
Photoshop.
You got to Photoshop in, so
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, no, it's interesting. I've seen this pose before. That's nice. Now, are you using any kind of reference, or are you just going from memory?
Yeah, I got some reference pulled up of Skeletor. Just make sure I get it accurate, but
Absolutely, that's going to look good. And I think Skeletor is a great character to draw. There's so much fun you can do with it. You know? All right. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right, Dina. All right, so yeah, we'll come over here and see if we can. Keep at it, Geek Out Loud, and we'll come back and check out what you're doing. And just remember, you can always interact with everybody.
I'm not
Now,
gonna lie,
Dina,
I don't know how to improve this painting.
I would take the big thing. It says eraser, and I'd put it on its largest size, and go with that.
I don't know. I like what I've got with this.
Okay. Now, Dina, you're at such an angle with the light that we're not going to be able to see anything you're drawing right now, but that's all right. You keep doing what you're doing. And when we got a little bit more in, I'll come back to you and you can tip it up so we can see it, all right? But I'll let you get a little further along before I bug you with that. Okay. Let's move on over here. Cross is using a template. Are those legal?
The pros use them, so I
All
would
right.
think they're legal.
Well, that ends that conversation.
I
Yes,
don't
and
like it.
yeah. Christopher Ryan, welcome to you. And the child has spoken. Yes, sir. The child has spoken. All right. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're going with here. You're going with more of a bust of Skeletor Cross. That's nice. Good idea.
Yeah.
Now, remember, Cross. We know you're a very fast artist, but take your time and give us the most detailed thing you can. You don't have to be done 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing this week.
All right. Well, we're coming up to about 15 minutes in so far, guys. Remember, this is a 2-hour show. They have 2 hours to get their art done, and it's plenty of time for them to put something really nice together. Also, since Pixel Trader is down there, I don't know if he can be the whole show, but Pixel, I think Pixel is going to be the one. He's going to be creating a straw poll for us to vote at the end. If Pixel can't do that, he will let me know, and I'll find someone else in the chat that can help us with that. But that's we have an hour and 45 minutes until that point, so we have plenty of time to get that set up. All right.
I better really get going then. Add more to this, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe you should offer us 10 different Skeletors. Maybe that would
10
be
10 faster on Skeletors. Now I'll just perfect this one.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Really give my all for this one, lads.
All right. Well, Jiminy Cricket says Dina's one child equals Mike's 90. Mike is prolific. Pixel says I might need to nominate someone else. He has to step out for a few. Oh, no problem. I will have someone else do it. If Pope Fire can create that store up poll, if she's going to be here the entire time, that would be very useful, Pope. If just let me know if you can do that, okay? Hello, Joshua, our most favorite troll, has joined us. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
let's move over here and take a look at what Brad's doing. Well, Brad is going with a bust as well. Look at
That's
that,
close.
Brad.
I was worried Josh wasn't going to show up or something. Whew.
Whew, yeah, I know. I was anticipating it, Adrian. So, Brad, how you doing here, man? I like the look of it.
Thanks.
Now, you're working on a drawing board here,
Yep.
or are you working on a table?
Drawing board.
A drawing board, yeah, that's what I thought. And you tape that down quite securely. Does that?
No. So it's I put the borders. So When I go with inks, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't want.
Oh, I see. That's smart. That's called masking. See, I know something. Booster didn't know that, by the way.
Oh,
I knew that. I learned it at arting class.
Oh, I see.
arting
Yeah.
class.
I went to arting class.
Yes, he did. I had arting class too. When I was in elementary school, my arting class teacher's name was Mrs. Dollar, and she was a hippie.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so was I. All right. But it looks really good, Brad. I'm loving the look of it. It's going to be cool. All right, let's move on down the
juggling
line.
a bottle over there. I beat you up.
Did I hear that right? Did Booster go to farting class?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, that hurt a little, man. Why did you say that?
Yeah, because Sierra agrees with him. By the way. All right. I don't know who it is with the bottle that's making noise, but keep in mind, guys, when you have an open mic, not a headphone mic, like I have on here, which I'll show my face, my beautiful face again to everybody. When you don't have a mic like this and you're using an open mic, any noise in your room is going to come through, right? So just keep in mind, keep that in mind. So let's go over here and look at Adrian. Now, Adrian, we're just waiting for it to come up. All right. Hey, you're getting now. You're not using a blue in your digital. You're using a green. That's interesting.
A green one.
It looks green to me, like an aqua.
Ah.
Yeah, it's aqua.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I like what you going on here. That's an interesting Skeletor you have there. He's going to have an angry open mouth coming at us. That's cool, man. Nice start. Nice start. A little bit different start than you usually do, too. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm challenging myself.
Excellent. You should do that. Booster doesn't do that at all.
What? What are you on about? I'm challenging myself by putting up with you guys.
Oh,
He's challenging himself by drawing.
Sweet. Okay, and of course, Pixel says that sounded like a mic being adjusted. Yeah, you're probably right. Jiminy says, no, it's blue. Aquamarine. Okay, it's a bluish. All right. I would just, I'm being pedantic, I guess, which is something I do often. And Booster does scold me often for being so. I do apologize. Now, Booster, this lady that you're drawing, what relationship does she have to Skeletor exactly?
A lady? What do you mean a lady? This is a manly man. Can you not tell by this large chest and man spreading pose here? He is putting himself on display like a man. He is sitting on his throne like an absolute alpha. Can you not see that? He is kneeing to the world. What about this screams about a lady to you, Mr.
It looks like a lady. It looks like a troglodyte lady.
Troglodyte. I'm dealing with absolute.
It could always be Evil Lynn, you know.
Oh, there you go. So Booster
Dealing
has
with
decided
absolute sycophants. No, not.
Then again, it could be Beast Man. Just, not done good.
It's okay.
Disgusting.
No, actually, I think you should do Evelyn now. I think that's perfect. Oh, there you go. That's a lot better. So we're going with Jack-o'-lantern. I get it. Nice. So now, Popfire had asked if you would be able to do the straw poll for today. Can you do that for us? Will you be here the whole time, or should I get someone else to help us with that?
I could. Must. If I have time in between my artwork, I'm sure I could make some time for a straw poll.
Okay, well, you can do that then, Booster. It's a little hard for me because I don't have time to do that. But if you want to do that, Booster, go right ahead, man. That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so we've seen what everyone's doing. We've been introduced to everyone, and we got Skeletor going on. And of course, we are now 18 minutes into the competition, and that's exciting. And I just, guys, feel free to comment up and kind of say what you think about the other people's art. Because remember, when you speak, your camera comes up and shows. So don't be afraid to jump in there and tell everybody how badly they're doing and how awesome you are. Okay?
I bet your artwork sucks. Certain competitor.
Thank you.
I'm trying to start people off here. No one's taking it.
That was awkward. Thank
Yeah, that
you.
was very awkward.
That was
Thanks,
very
guys.
strange. Good
Yeah,
job.
but thanks everyone.
But it is Booster. When isn't he strange?
It's just people's learning to drown him out. Booster.
You know, that's just because you don't understand the Kiwi. You got to understand the Kiwi.
Absolutely, this is my people. This is how we work.
Yes. Oh, see, that's much better. Now, don't touch that, Booster. Leave that you've done with the brow alone. Don't add anything to it. I think that looks good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think so. So I'm just gonna do this to it. Yeah. Now that you compliment, I'm gonna have to. That's it.
Ah! Sweet Christmas, man. All right. Joshua Hughes says, remind Booster to draw hairy boobs on Skeletor.
I'm afraid, I'm going for votes today, man. I don't know if I can afford the hairy boobs. I think I'll disturb too many people.
Yes, and we don't. We want to be respectful to everyone that's watching as well. So
absolutely,
we don't want to.
Well, if he's got the bare chest, he can always, put the Skeletor's nipples there.
Well, he'll definitely do that. He needs no.
Well, there's gonna be
nipples for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the ladies we have here to chastise you, Booster, because you need chastising.
What am I getting chastised for? I'm lovely.
You want me to burn him alive?
Well,
please, man.
Thank you, Dina.
I think I just scare everyone.
There you go. Yeah, that's always a way to go. Trusty Sidekick says, "Look at your avatar. I want to ask if you've ever read Lackadaisy by Tracy Butler. I have no idea what that means, Trusty Sidekick, but I'm sure it was quite witty."
I haven't drawn 6-packs for a while. It's hard. Maybe I should just draw beer packs on it. Like the real 6-packs.
Oh, I have a beer pack.
Yeah, do it. Do a skeleton with a beer pack on a throne, and give him like some beers or something. That'd be great.
You mean a keg, right?
You know what? Don't draw that. I am.
Jimmy says, "My people." Yes.
My people.
Devilish Boredom is loving it. Yeah. And Bethany says, "Don't chastise him. He might like it."
Oh. You never know. It's Booster. He is special.
Oh, he likes it. He likes it.
He likes it.
It's true.
He's self.
I'm a gross individual.
He's a
I can't help it.
Masochist.
Hurt me, Daddy.
Well, masochists usually are very successful people.
Oof.
Oh my! I said shade, not daggers.
It's alright. I can take it.
No.
It is, as everyone always says, it's a street fight.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, definitely enjoy and have fun, guys. Now, Dina, I do have a question for you. I've talked to you before, and you said you're originally from Hong Kong. But are you not living in Hong Kong now? Are you in the States or Europe? Or,
I'm in the States.
Oh, you are in the States. Okay. And I saw you got a little baby girl there. How long you been over in the States?
Nearly 10 years now.
Oh, okay. So, do you enjoy America?
I enjoy the freedom that I can get. So I'm in one of the freest state. I'm in Idaho. So I can do whatever the heck I want.
Yep.
Well, I know they do like potatoes over there, and they have very good potatoes.
Oh, we have cheese, we have wine. Oh, your beard. Those barley is from Idaho too. So we have
Part of
more than
Idaho.
potatoes.
What are
Also,
you
we
trying
have
to
really
say,
nice
Brad?
skiing
I was
resorts
asking her
too.
what part of Idaho is she from? Is she in?
Oh, I'm not from Idaho. I just moved there.
I know. What part are you in?
Oh, I'm in southeast.
Like Pocatello?
A little bit more right, like right next to Rigby.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to dox the poor girl.
Sorry, no, I'm just out.
Even you come over here, you crime grab me. Because this place is crazy.
Give us your zip code.
No. Sorry, I'm out in Utah, so I'm like a couple hours away from Idaho. So.
Oh, okay. Hey,
that's what I was asking.
Utah.
So.
Yeah.
My
But
bad.
yeah,
I forgot
no,
about
we.
doxing.
Yeah, no, we don't. That's and unfortunately, we do have to keep that. Think about that. It shouldn't be the world we live in that you have to worry about those things. You can't just talk freely because we had on the show yesterday.
My phone. She won my phone.
But we had yesterday, for instance, where Jiminy Cricket, our fan from fan champ from last week, went over and Mike was just doxing him left and right. Sorry for that, Jiminy. That's the way it goes.
No, friends just burn each other alive, right?
No, that's not what we do, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, what you have aren't friends, they're victims.
Okay.
Very different.
So it comes down to the verbiage. Is that what you're saying, Booster?
Yes.
All right. Well, while these guys are getting the art coming along, which is they're starting to look really great. I guess we should talk a little bit about the subject matter that we're doing today. Of course, we're doing Skeletor, and he comes from He-Man. So, anybody here actually grow up watching He-Man or seeing it in syndication or something?
I grew up watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember it.
Watching it, buying the toys.
You know, well before my time, man.
I was not allowed to watch
Yeah, I
it.
definitely have not.
You have not. Now, Adrian, Jake said he has not, but Adrian said he was not allowed to. Why?
My mom wouldn't let me watch it.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
I had to sneak around and watch it, so I saw like a few episodes.
Oh, I see. Well, He-Man was a little bit after my time, actually, so I was a little bit too old to get into He-Man. I would much more prefer, like, say, a Thundar the Barbarian, but it's certainly become a cultural icon. Everyone knows He-Man. So you guys have a favorite character from He-Man?
Man-at-Arms daughter.
Yeah.
Man-at-Arms daughter. That doesn't help me a lot. Does she have a
I
name?
forgot her name. All I know is that she was the hottest thing ever back in the day.
Tila.
Tila, yeah, she's the sorceress's biological daughter that was raised by Man-at-Arms.
Oh, I see. And of course, they use a lot of rotoscoping on that show. So that was an actual lady that was the foundation for it. Yeah.
She was nice and curvy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you could do that back then. So, anybody else got a favorite He-Man character beyond Tila? Dina, you gotta have to hit your mic, Dina.
I was always a big fan of Cringer and Battle Cat.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Now, I wonder why they went with such an extreme character like that, where he was so cowardly and then was so heroic. I always thought that was odd. Him and Orko, I thought felt out of place for me.
But did you watch? There was the Netflix documentary, "The Toys That Made Us." That there's an episode about He-Man, and the way they came up with Cringer was that they had extra tiger toys from some other line of toys, and they were like, "Let's put it into He-Man," but they were like, "Well, this is like this. This tiger is like the size of a horse, not the size of a tiger." And they were like, "Well, that's perfect. So he'll just ride him like a horse."
Yeah.
And so they came up with the idea of giving him a saddle and He-Man riding on him.
Yeah, I saw that documentary too, and that was kind of cool the way they kind of used what they had. But I was talking more about the character. Why did they decide Cringer to go with so extremes of the ultra coward and the ultra brave? But I don't know. Do you guys? One of you guys did like Cringer, and I'm sure Booster's going to draw his own Cringer sitting next to Skeletor, because Skeletor did have one, but I don't know what it was called. What was Skeletor's
Panther.
cat? Panther.
No, yeah, Panther.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I have no idea who that character is.
It was a purple Black Panther, basically a Black Panther but purple.
Nice.
I actually never watched He-Man growing up, and when I was Googling the character, that's the first thing I decided I wanted to draw was the cat next to him.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Excellent. Good idea. You got to get those ideas before Booster, because he'll watch what you guys are doing and steal it.
Yeah, it's true. I'm shameless, really.
Good Dog Press, Manny over at Good Dog Press says that Man-E Faces, the best ever. I don't know, but it must be a character. Oh, he's the guy that kept having the rotating head or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, rotating face. Monster, human, and robot.
You know, and they took that from Thundar, I think. Because Thundar, the bad guy, had like two faces that would rotate. All right. I'm just checking out the chat here.
And they upped the ante on it by doing 3 instead of 2.
Sure. There you go. Well, what about you, Cross? Who's your favorite character?
I was going to say Cringer, actually, too. or Battle Cat, more actually. I know the same
that's interesting.
character.
So you chose a non-speaking character? Did Cringer speak? I don't think so.
Yeah, Cringer and Battle Cat spoke.
They did speak. So, okay, so I didn't grow up with the show. It was like I said, I was a bit too old for it. But I do remember Orko. Now, is someone going to explain to me exactly what Orko is and what it was why it was there?
Orko was a being from another dimension that got sort of trapped in Etheria for Eternia, I should say.
Which is kind of like what happened to Skeletor. He was actually from another dimension too.
No, all right. Information. All right, okay, that's enough on Orko, I guess. Over here in the comments we have some interacting with it, and Joshua Hughes says, Mike actually doxed you, or is it Chester trying to troll me? He's talking about Jiminy Cricket. He did dox Jiminy, but Mike is the ultra boomer, and he doesn't think about those things, which, like I said, it's unfortunate we do have to think about those things. For me, as you see, I don't care. My name is Chester C. Busby III, and I am exactly that. And I live in Japan, so I don't really care much about it, but a lot of people do, and they have to. So well. But yeah,
pictures of me.
Safe from SJW.
Yes, I am safe over here. Okay, Dina, you need to keep your mic off, Dina. I do apologize.
Oh, darn. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, keep your child under control.
Well, it's just a little. At that age, the kid's just having fun. We don't mind. We don't mind having the kid. Actually, we love kids.
Sorry, I thought my mic is off. My husband is not home for the whole week, so she's insane now.
No, that's okay. She's just being a normal kid. No problem at all. We just, no problem. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm starting to see some of you guys are really putting some details in here so quickly. I wasn't talking about you at all. Seeing as we are 36 minutes in, so since we are talking about detail, let's go ahead and start with Booster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, that's not that bad, Booster. You are getting better, dude.
Oh, thank you. I'm really making sure I'm using these brushes instead of pencil these days, and makes it a lot more clean. You know, I've really laid down the foundation earlier, so now I'm just going in and making sure everything's all good. You know, everything's all beautiful and wonderful, and magical and Skeletor land.
There you go. But I do have a question. Why do your jaws always have sharp points on them?
It's a stylistic choice. This is part of what I like doing and yeah, you know, it's just like Rob Liefeld doesn't like feet. I like pointy jaws.
You know, we were talking about that the other day, huh? There's a lot of artists who can't do feet, and I'm not mentioning John Mayland at all. I didn't say his name. I didn't.
You just did, though.
I've chosen to forgo the feast as well, so I can understand that.
Yeah, but you can't do. Well, you can't do. So it's a.
You can't do just the feet. You can't do any of it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm joking with you,
doing
Booster
my
man.
very best.
I actually think it's cool watching you improve every week, and you are improving. It's fun, and of
thanks.
course, Booster is the co-host here, and he's entertaining and helping us. And of course, he's making a straw poll, which I just want to remind him to make sure he is doing.
Crap. I gotta do it. All right.
Let me come over here to Adrian.
I'll do a practice one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Adrian, I'm liking the way this is coming along today, man. I think this is going to be your best offer yet so far, man. It's looking good.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying something different.
So, are you using any particular Skeletor, or are you just going from memory, or what are you doing?
Okay, straw poll's going up, guys.
Mix of different
Going
ones,
up.
I guess.
It's a little early.
Nah, well, everyone knows who to vote for anyway.
Now, why are you putting a straw poll up now, Booster? Just curious. We are like more than an hour out from needing the straw poll.
I'm making sure everyone's ready for it, alright?
You are. So this is a test run.
Yeah.
And
It's like a John
so,
Malin thing.
Oh goodness. Let me go see what you've put in here. I'm concerned. Booster, yes. Booster, very yes. Well, let's see if it's yes, or just yes. Well, okay, one person has voted for you.
I think that was Zone.
Wow. Very good. Good job. And that person that voted for you was me because I wanted to see the results. So I'm the only stupid one that actually clicked on the link.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Adrian. Keep it up, man. Looks really good. Let's come over here to Brad. Now, Brad,
What's up?
we're not even an hour in yet, and you've already got a lot of detail on that page. Are you going to be able to use that 2 hours to the full?
That's the idea.
Wow, it's going to be awesome then. I loving the way this is coming out, man. I especially love that jaw and the hole in the jaw. That's looking really good, man.
That's
very cool. All right. Let's come over here to Cross. What are you doing, Cross? Why don't you tip that up so we can see it real quick, man?
Is that better?
It is better. All right, we got Skeletor with weapons, and he's looking manic and dangerous. Sweet. All right. All right. Now, Dina, because of the angle of your working, we haven't been able to see any of your stuff yet, but I'm sure you got some stuff on the page. So why don't you go ahead and tip that up and let us look at it, all right? No, you gotta have to bring that forward toward the camera. There
Can
you
you see
go.
anything?
I can see, and it looks pretty good. You got him there with his staff, and that's why interesting. Cross has with swords. Skeletor is more of a sorcerer, not a battle warrior. But he does have his staff here. It looks really good. No, excellent. Keep on that. When are you going to start hitting your inks? Soon?
Yeah. After I get it work out, I think I still have some things to work on.
All right. All right. No, it looks really good. Coming along there. Coming along. All right. We got some comments over here in chat. I'll get to those in a minute, guys. Let me come over here to Geek Out Loud. Now, Geek Out Loud, you're starting to work on your legs and stuff, and we can see over here in the little smaller panel, the greater thing, there's some details coming along. Yeah, it looks really good, man. Now, you going to put anything in the background in the end, or are you going to just work on just getting Skeletor out?
Depends if I have time. I might try to
All right.
put something in the background, maybe, but we'll see.
It looks really good. And that was an interesting thing. We were talking about that documentary, which I watched, The Power of Grayskull. And it was a very interesting documentary because with the toys, the solution they had to keep it cheaper and easier was every toy had the exact same body, except for Tila. But they all used the same base and just changed the color and the heads and stuff. So that's why Skeletor's body looks identical to Adam, which looks identical to He-Man, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's great. They're basically all ripped and giant.
Well, it was created for selling toys, and they did a great job of that. It was very popular. Like I said, I was a little bit too old for it, but my younger brother loved He-Man, and he had several He-Man characters, and he'd run around the house and playing with them. So it was certainly successful as toy sales. It looks really good though, Geek man. Keep it up. All right, let's move over here to Jake. Now, Jake, wow, can you give us a little bit better in frame of that Skeletor, please, Jake? There you go.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring it up a little bit towards your camera and let us see it more fully.
Okay.
Just raise it off the table a little bit. Okay, the way you were drawing it was better. That angle, it's sideways now. Exactly the way you had it on the table. Just bring it straight up. There you go. Bring it straight up. Move it away from your body a little bit. Away from your body. There you go. All right. Yeah. No, that is nice. That is nice, guys. Jake is bringing it. You are very talented. You said you were 16 years old, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Now, when did you start drawing, Jake?
I've been drawing every day since I was 6 years old. So I just kept at it, and yeah, I'm still working on it. But yeah, I oh, what am I gonna say?
Yeah.
That's too good for a 16-year-old, and it really pisses me
really
off.
good. It's really good. Yeah. No,
It makes me angry how talented you are.
and Jake, you're getting support from the chat, by the way. Mike Miller is over there saying, "Go, Jacob." Jimmy Cricket is saying, "Great work, Jake." We get a lot of people here giving you some encouraging. Even Manny's over there. Bethany, everyone, nice, yes, and it does look great. You are very talented.
Thanks so much.
And I do apologize, Mike. I know you don't like that word, but it just comes off the tongue so easily. But yeah, good job. Keep on that, Jake. Keep on that. You got plenty of time too. Now you got to fill that background up, or are you just gonna concentrate just on the figure?
Yeah. If I get the inking done on Skeletor early, then I will probably add some like lighting and stuff, like from the staff.
Yeah. Well, no, it looks really good, man. So you keep it up, and we'll come back and check out what you're doing a little bit later. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So let's go over here to Kat. Now, Kat, you're starting to put in some heavier lines. Is that heavy pencil, or you're starting to actually use some kind of light ink?
No, I'm just putting some pencil and just to kind of figure out where all my lines are. My under drawings are really messy, so I kind of try to tighten up a little bit with pencil.
All right. Well, it's like I said, your computer, your camera being so clear is certainly going to help you. We can see exactly what you're drawing. So yeah, keep that up. Now, you probably didn't grow up watching He-Man, but because you were saying you were checking for references and stuff. What do you think about this Skeletor character? Is it an interesting one to draw?
Yeah, he's kind of fun. I don't really do skeletons very often, so that's a little interesting.
What do you normally draw?
Well, I don't really draw skeletons as much. I don't know. I draw people a lot.
I see.
Animals a little bit. And most of my drawings always come up to way too cute looking, so
Hey, cute's
trying
good.
to push it, trying to make him look a bit scary, but I don't think he is.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with cute, and you can certainly go that angle. Now, what I meant was more of a genre. Do you do superhero stuff? Do you do like more of like an Indian, indie, like a Scooby-Doo detective stuff, or you do stuff like more like Archie, where a slice of life type of stuff? What kind of genre do you like to draw?
That's a tough question. I don't know. Whatever I feel like.
All right, I see. All right, well, it's looking good, and we'll definitely keep coming back to you and checking out as you are doing as the time goes by. We're coming up here on about 45 minutes in, so you got plenty of time. All right, so let me go over here to the chat and take a look what's going on over here. We've got a lot more people commenting. Thank you very much. That's cool. Of course, we have Eric Boyd. Thank you for coming. He's talking here. We got Devilish Boredom. Nice. All right. Let's see. Ultron 24. Yes, we were talking about the production cost for the molds and stuff. Yeah, absolutely kept it down. Mr. Thundaro is with us. Thank you, sir. And feel free to smite Booster anytime you wish.
What did I do? I am
You
nothing
just-
but lovely to you people. I don't even deserve to be smited a little.
I think you deserve to be smited for sure.
Okay, a little smiting.
A little smitey.
You
But
smite
then
me
again,
on the bottom, Daddy.
back to the comment that Jiminy made earlier, you might like a good smiting. I don't know.
Yeah, just don't mention about spanking. He's all for it.
All right. Thank you very much, Nina. All right. We were trying to be more innuendo about it, but all right.
I would just like to point out that 2 of the pros are in the chat that I know of right now.
Oh, yeah. I saw them down here. I'm getting to them. We got Panboy Lando, Soy Child, Dog. Oh, goodness. Hail, Jake. Yes, thank you very much, Fanboy. Jake is doing very well. I'm looking forward to seeing what that ends up. Steve Dye, welcome. Haven't spoken to you in a while. Nice to see you in here, man. Of course, we have Mike, Blacklist Universe. Thank you for coming over here and supporting us and supporting Jake. Yes, absolutely. We got Arashi Stormriver. Hello. Let's see who else we got. New people in here. Feel free, guys. Go ahead and put your name in the chat. Say hi, and I'll give you a shout out, right? Right. Oh, we got RT Bear. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming over here and checking this out. We are having a lot of fun. The cool thing here about the fan edition of Drone and Quartered is that we have an actual prize to give out. Now, over in the pros, the prize they give out goes to the actual fans who are watching it. Whoever wins in the straw poll vote over in the pro edition, they go through and Mike will pick someone out of the chat randomly, and they get to actually have the winning piece of art, which is amazing. It's a great idea. But over here we have an actual prize for the contestants. The person who wins today will go over and join the pros on Mike's channel. And that is very cool thing. Not only do the people they get more exposure, people can see what they're doing, they get to sit down with some legendary artists and draw with them and chat with them, and that is a cool thing. I'm actually a bit jealous. I wish I could draw, but in truth, Booster makes Booster is a pro compared to what I can do. So,
it's true.
It is true. It is very true. So thank you all for coming over and supporting us on this. And of course, when we get toward the end here, Booster creating that straw poll, and we're going to have our vote. And I want to make sure everyone does do voting in that. Just we'll mention this later, but just keep in mind that when the straw poll does come up, don't worry about having to sign in or join anything. You literally just click and vote, and it's done. It's the easiest thing.
All you have to do is go into a straw poll, click the one that says Booster, and you're good.
There you go. All right. Now, Bethany says that Ethan doxed her, but I don't know. How did he dox you? You are Bethany. We know you are Bethany. Maybe he gave out an address?
Well, now you've doxed her. Good job.
Oh, goodness gracious. I spoke a name that was written, Booster.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Booster, you are starting to put in some details.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
It's going all right. I've got some nice ripped abs here. I think he looks like a guy who really does some crunches, you know?
Yeah, okay. It's starting to look more like a male, where at first it was certainly a female. But I'm kind of concerned about how your arms are jointing into the body. One arm seems to be just floating in space. It doesn't exist.
Look, kissed it. Look, you're not the artist here, all right? I'll be getting to that. Okay? First, I got to be done with the torso detail, right? I really got to make sure the nipples come out well.
That's true.
Because I've put a lot of detail into these nipples.
I saw that. I think you even used a different pencil or something for that. You were really getting fancy.
I really needed to make sure they came out strong. You know?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I think you hit it. And I like the shading you got under there to show that there's some, some depth, some three-dimensionality, as it were. Booster, it's coming right along, man. Just remember, no color, because you will be disqualified. I will kick you.
So I shouldn't, select pink here. Go to the paint tool and then just select these. Here.
No, you shouldn't. You most certainly shouldn't do that. No,
I shouldn't do this.
You're offending people. Yes, what you're doing. It's offensive.
everyone, this is
Those are some
offensive.
those are some tiny nipples.
Free
Yeah.
the nipple, lads.
Okay, let's not have the nipple conversation, guys. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Excellent.
I'm just
Excellent.
What
saying,
nipples?
those are pretty small.
All right.
I
Okay,
think
we're coming
they
up
are
on
perfectly
50 minutes involved, by the way, guys.
50 minutes left.
No, 50 minutes in. I will give you the 1 hour in shortly. I'll give you 1 hour shortly. So yeah, all right. We got a lot of good art coming along. There's some really impressive stuff. Can't wait to see who's going to win this, and of course, see what they're doing next week. And since we do have a couple of the pros in there, I'm kind of curious of, particularly with Mike, because he runs the pro edition of this. Do they have any idea of where they're going with the character for next week's drawing? Do they have an idea or direction or level of choice? If you can share that information, Mike, that would be great. But maybe they're not that far along. But that would be cool to know, so we can maybe chat about next week's challenge as well. So yeah, all right. Now, for those of you like Booster who have no idea what He-Man is, because he's a Kiwi. Do you guys over there in New Zealand land, do you have any kind of favorite TV character, TV shows that became toy lines, or do you guys just simply watch what America gives you?
No, we get all that crap that America gets. It all gets funneled here. We know all about that stuff. We don't really have our own stuff, to be honest.
Oh, I see. So
in terms of kid shows, if we get kid shows, they're really low budget crap,
they are. So
Yeah.
you're basically saying that New Zealand is uncreative and they need America desperately.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not true. We know that New Zealand is actually quite creative. And of course, we had the Lord of the Rings movies that were made over there. Now,
I'm gonna punch you, Chester. He said no Lord of the Rings talk. It triggers me.
Yeah, but why though? I mean, that was such a great movie, and you guys got some sets over there.
It's like the only thing we've bloody done though, and I have to every time I bring up a New Zealander. Oh yeah, that's where bloody Lord of the Rings is from, isn't it? Yeah, it's where bloody Lord of the Rings is from. Oh,
well, I know you've told me before, but that's why I'm mentioning it, of course. So, have you been to the Shire? Have you been to Rowan? Have you been to the locations?
No, I haven't been to it. I think it costs a pretty penny to get in there, just have a look around and the bloody things we've seen in the movie. I don't care enough about that.
Even if you're a local, you don't get like a local cost or a local fee?
I don't believe so, not from what I understand.
Oh, really? Well, now that's when I lived over in Hawaii. I lived over there for about 7 years, and Hawaii had something very interesting. They had this thing called a kamina rate, and what you do is you just show your license, and you'd get discounted prices on a lot of things, like the zoo and all kind of stuff like that. So they literally had a lower cost for the locals compared to the tourists coming in. I thought it was a good idea.
Okay, you got to understand though, New Zealand's got to milk their one successful, internationally successful movie that we have, right? Yeah.
So you guys don't have anything else. Literally nothing else has come out of New Zealand other than green fruit.
Wasn't Xena filmed there a long time ago?
No, Xena Warrior Prince? Maybe.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Also got on a couple of cool movies, and of course, Flight of the Conchords is from here. You guys might be familiar with that. We know that it was a big deal because America was getting it before us New Zealanders, and that kind of pissed us off a little.
Yeah, those guys are funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah. No, I don't know much about New Zealand other than it's a little island that off the coast of Australia. And Australia, of course, we know quite a bit about. And they have a lot of famous stuff, so you guys must hate them.
We say it just fun, but the truth is we like them. But don't tell the other New Zealanders I revealed that on stream, okay? Just don't.
I won't. I promise. All right. So let's go ahead and move on and take a look back in the art. Go ahead, Adrian.
I said Jordan's probably here. And he heard that.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a fellow Kiwi. And I know he has opinions, so. All right, let's come back here and take a look and go down the line. Now I see you're putting your inks in now, Adrian, going over top of the blues. And I think it's really interesting that you guys that are working digitally, you work in blue and then come back with ink instead of just doing it all from the beginning. I mean, seeing as it's digital, right?
Oh, dude, I'm still learning digital. I'm just playing around.
Nice, cool. I like it though. I think this is your best offer to date so far, man. I like the way it's looking.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely coming out. All right, let's go over and see what Brad is doing. Hello, Brad. Oh, look at that popping off the page. Oh, Brad is bringing it. So now that you got your inks in on the side, you took the tape off so that you have. I see what you did. Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
All right. Now, you said you would watch some of the He-Man when you were younger, Brad.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, did you like Skeletor, or did you like the character, or do you have any opinion on him?
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched a lot of kids shows when I was a kid. I mean,
Oh, so did I.
you know,
Now,
there
how
was
would you?
what, Robotech and
Oh, Robotech was great.
He-Man, and then
Now you
Mask,
speak
and
my
then
language, Robotech.
Transformers. There's all sorts of good crap when I was a kid.
So, how would you stack Skeletor up as a villain, though?
As a villain,
Mm.
pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He
Skeletor.
wasn't as mean and stuff as I kind of wanted him to be.
I am not nice.
Yeah,
No?
I would have liked to seen him a little more
So-
vicious.
So, who would you say is a really good, cartoon animated villain than from TV that you've seen over the years that would be better than Skeletor?
Ooh, okay. The series wasn't out very long, but it was Silverhawks.
Oh yeah.
And the guy, he rode the Kraken in space. I forgot
Yes.
his name.
Monstar.
Monstar, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, he was cool. He was a cool villain.
He was a cool villain. Yeah.
I would say also probably. I mean, Megatron was I don't care. You know, he's just Megatron. I like Starscream better than Megatron.
It's interesting. Yeah.
He was,
No.
Starscream
Yeah.
was great.
Starscream was a little more complex of a character.
Mm.
I like
He's
his,
a little bastard.
yeah. Well, he always
Gotta
got
make
shafted,
fun.
but he always tried to take control. You know,
Hmm.
he would use
They really forgot
trickery.
that in those Michael Bay movies, man. They did not. Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
did.
know, man.
They did a horrible job on it.
Those movies aren't good. Yeah, we're
I
talking
mean,
about
they
the
did a horrible
animated
job
stuff.
of a lot of things, but they really missed the point of Starscream.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. So.
Well, I kind of felt Megatron and Skeletor are very similar in actuality.
I don't know. I'll beg to differ, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's fine. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good '80s shows.
Oh, there were. The 80s were wonderful, not only for kid shows, cartoons, movies, music, lots of stuff. 80s were wonderful.
Soundwave was the best. Yeah, Soundwave was pretty good.
Yeah.
I just stopped chatting real quick.
No. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
But no, Brad, this is looking really good. I think you're in for a fair shot today, man.
Thanks, dude.
All right. Now, Bethany said that we're talking about the doxing from earlier. She said that EVS noticed my name in chat because a lady named Bethany was giving him a hard time. He checked my name to see who I was and announced it to chat. Awesome. Doxing.
Oh,
Boomer
whoops.
doxing. All right. Let's see. Once again, Mike at Blacklist Universe is saying vote Jacob. He's still supporting Jake. Absolutely. And he is saying, well, hey, that's okay. He can vote for whoever he'd like. He's also saying, no, I might not do it next week. Okay, really? That would be unfortunate, Mike. This is one of the most popular things that's going on in the community. But hey, Mike's probably busy and has other things to do. So maybe he should let Edwin host it or something like that.
Doesn't really necessarily mean that we couldn't go ahead and do it, though.
Oh, no. We can certainly do our own thing. Absolutely. That's right. But no, Mike is very busy. He's got a Lone Star coming out, of course, and he has a lot of things to do. So if he's too busy to do it next week, he should just let Edwin.
He's got to drive his 10 kids to soccer and band and all that stuff.
Great. So shade across the internet to the chat. Awesome. Just keep us up to date on that, Mike, and so we can know what's going on with that because we do love that show. Let's see, Ultron 24. Just wait until I can compete on here. Devil is boredom. Okay, he's talking to someone. I'll make sure there are. Okay. Nipples galore. Ha 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 ha. Well, then, Ultron, we'll have to make sure we don't let you in because only Booster gets to draw those. Only Booster.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm the only one who can get away with it.
Yeah, but no, Ultron 24. All joking aside, if you want to come up here and be on the fan edition, and if any of you here want to come on and be on the fan edition, feel free to contact me or Pixel Trader. All my contacts are down below. You can contact me on the Fanspeak Facebook page. You can contact me on Facebook directly at Chester C. Busby III. You can also contact Pixel Trader on his various Twitter and Facebook stuff, or on his Indicron, which is down below. Of course, as you guys know, Indicron and Pixel Traders Indicron is a sponsor of Fanspeak. So we have his contact down below too. So if you want to be on here, you want to draw and have that chance to sit on that seat on the big table, just contact us because we would love to have you on. This is a lot of fun. All right. Continuing on down here, we have back over to Cross. Now, Cross, you're actually a little bit slower today. You're usually well ahead because we are at the 1 hour mark, everyone. 1 hour. 1 hour to go.
Yeah.
What are you doing today, Cross? Are you taking your time and trying to make it
trying to make it extra better, extra special.
extra better? Okay, Cross, you know you're talking to an English teacher, right?
Yeah, I know my grammar's atrocious. There's a look at it so far.
Yeah. Now, that's interesting. Now, you have his staff, but you also see him having a sword. Now, I don't know the show very well. All the imagery I've seen in Skeletor, he's holding his staff, and he's more like a sorcerer. But did he have a sword in the show as well?
Yes, he did. He uses his sword probably just as much as his staff, at least in the original.
Okay, I didn't know that.
There was the 2003 version as well, which I think he used his sorcery a bit more in that.
Okay, cool. That's interesting information for me.
The original toy came with a sword. So.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. And just to let you know that Doom is here, Booster, and they're talking about why you don't like to talk about Lord of the Rings. And Doom's response to that is it triggers you because you're in real life an actual hobbit.
I mean, I'm 5'7". I've got big, hairy feet. What else do you need to know, man? It's probably true. It's not pretty, all right? And every time someone brings up Lord of the Rings, I just get like Vietnam flashbacks of the orcs and everything coming. It's not fun for me, all right?
All right, no problem. Denali's here as well, and he says that Alan Oppenheimer, OG Skeletor. Yes, Denali Lama. Namaste. All right, we got a lot of new people coming in. It's excellent. We've had up to 50 of you guys viewing, and that's great. We're really happy to have everyone involved with this, and this is a great show. Seeing these incredible art pieces coming together, we're having a lot of fun with it. Mindy Wheeler is here, by the way. Looking good, everyone. Thank you very much, Miss Wheeler. We've enjoyed your
pleasure. I'm a fan of my artwork.
Yes, well, yeah, she was talking to you specifically, Booster. That's true. That's right.
I know.
All right, and Serena Sketches says Prince Lotor. I'm assuming that's just Lord of the Rings, unless they're talking about something.
Prince Lotor was from Voltron.
Voltron. Oh, we're talking about good villains. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that person. I like Voltron, though. That wasn't bad. Kit came over from Gary's to say hi. Hi, Kit, and say hi to Gary for us. Lone Star Viper, welcome here. And you talk about Soundwave. Excellent. We got a Wolverine. We got Eric and Boyd. Thank you, sir. Lots of new people coming on and chatting. And feel free to do so, everyone, to let us know how you're doing. Oh, Captain Canada in the house, Booster.
Hey, Canada.
Oh, no. What has he got to say?
He says Booster was one of the kid hobbits in Lord of the Ring.
Oof.
Were you an extra, Booster? Were you an extra? Tell the truth. Let us know your secrets here.
I plead the fifth.
All right. Cool. Of course, you're getting a lot of support here. Rick from John Dillard. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Let's continue down the line, though. Cross, it's looking good today, man. Keep on with that detail. You got an hour left, so,
Yes.
Now, Dina, are you allowed to have your mic on now, or are we still off?
She's still watching Pingu.
Oh, Pingu. Yeah, no, Pingu that'll give excitement out of a kid.
It's the only thing can get her calm down.
Hey, Pingu was great. My family enjoyed that. My kids enjoyed that when they were little too. Dude, now that's more. We're outside of the country getting Pingu. I don't know if the Americans know Pingu very well.
Don't they?
Nope.
I don't think
No.
so.
Oh, we got.
It seems like no one get the reference, but I talked to the Kiwi friends or the British friends or the German friends. They all seems to know it.
Yeah.
Always give me a reference about what Pingu said.
Yeah, sure. If you're outside of America, you know what Pingu is. If you're inside, I just don't think it's something Americans are aware of. Yeah, and I didn't know until I left the country and started traveling around the world and stuff. So, yeah, Pingu's great. That's great for kids. Any of you Americans listening and you got kids, you should go check out Pingu. Your kids would love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Dina, just tilt that art up real quick so we can check it. Just real quick. Yes, Pingu the penguin. Yes, that's right. I think it's from like Sweden or someplace like that.
Let's see if we can see anything.
No, I can definitely see something. Oh, we're starting to pop out there. Oh, awesome. All right, you got an hour. You got to be able to finish it, you think?
Yeah. I'm not.
Add a Pingu to
I
it.
say I'm not a pro. I'm just a hobbyist. So I'm doing the best I can do to try and make him not look like a lady.
No, that's all right. Booster's got that handled. Don't worry about it.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. He's got a manly jaw. He's got manly abs, manly nipples. He's got a manly man spread. It is no longer a lady. This is a manly man who does crunches.
Or is it transvestite?
Guys, yeah, okay. Moving on. Hello, Jake. Glad to see you come up here. The comic book ASMR artist. Very nice, very clever, very clever. Moving on here. Geek Out Loud. Oh, we're starting to get on the scepter. Starting to look nice. I like what it's looking like, man. It's Geek Out Loud's bringing it, guys. It'll be nice. You got any comments you want to say to them to intimidate them away?
Bit cartoonish.
I will destroy you all.
Said so enthusiastically, by the way. Yes.
Who says that?
The villain's coming out.
Geek Out Loud has challenged you to all just stop living, I guess.
Challenge from the Burns. He better get some aloe. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Oh, she's suggesting aloe to everyone. Oh my goodness. All right. But now keep that up, man. That's looking really, really good. I can't wait to see that when it's finished. Coming down here now, Jake, we're all enjoying seeing your art here for the first time and loving the detail, loving what's coming out with it. You're getting a lot of support from the chat. So now you said you were been drawing for about 10 years since you were about 6, you said. Now, do you get a lot of support from your family and friends? Do they all love your art, or is this something you just kind of do privately?
Yeah, my parents and friends are really supportive of me. I've done a few art shows, a few fundraisers for people around town, for children with cancer and stuff. So,
oh, I see. That's nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I've done a few comic conventions since I was about 9. Yeah, and I've met a few of the artists that are comic along the way.
Like who?
Well, I met Mike Miller, and then I've been friends with Ethan on Facebook for years, but we never really like talked or anything through Facebook. But yeah, I met him a few days ago I talked to him a few days ago on the war campaign. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, you were saying you were coming over here from Rose channel, and yeah, you guys are having a lot of fun over there. Have you checked out some of the other channels or any of the other ones you enjoy around here, like Ethan's or Mike's or Archie Bear or anything like that?
Yeah, I watch all of them. I watch Mike a lot. I love his Bible stream yesterday. And I watch the Tom Skate live a lot. And then I'll watch a lot of Doug Angel. I really like his art.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really pisses me off how talented you are.
Yeah,
That is so good.
Yeah, it is cool. You know,
Talent
just,
have nothing to do with age.
no, of course
So
not. It
don't feel bad about yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll catch up to that eventually. I'll just keep it up.
Yeah, well, he does have 10 years on you, Booster.
Yeah, I've got
but,
10 years on him in age.
Well, I have a lot more than that. I have more than 30 years on him. But we don't care about that because that doesn't matter. You're a good artist. But just with Doug DeNaples, just a quick warning, Jake, don't shake his hand.
What?
Oh,
Spreading around that still.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh.
funny, man. It's funny. It's just a joke. Nah, they were just picking on him on Ethan's channel about him not washing his hands or something like that. It's just a community joke. No big deal. I was trying to be funny. No one laughed.
Artisan.
So I was left out
Artisan.
hanging in the air. My co-host is not supporting me. He's not paying attention. You got that poll created yet, Booster?
No, I'll get round to it, mate.
Get around to it, mate. All right, Jake, you keep doing what you're doing, man. It looks really good.
thank you.
All right. Back over to Cat. No, Cat, you're going for a very clean look on Skeletor. That's interesting. And he's got his cat with him. It's nice. And it's interesting. Now, I saw this with Kanan as well yesterday. The goat skull or the ram skull on his scepter has 3 horns. Is that normal from the show, or is it normally 2? Because Kanan White did this yesterday as well.
Well, the reference that I found has 3.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that answers it then.
I don't know if
think
that's a third
from-
horn or just the top of his head.
Oh,
The top of the skull, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
well,
I think it looks cool, though. It looks cool.
yeah, I don't know, because they have like a line there for most of the animation, so I was assuming it was a third.
Yeah,
It
no,
could be from-
it must be. I like it, though. Don't change it. I think it looks great.
It could be from the 2003 version. Because the scepter looks a little different from the 2 versions.
But I like it. Different is good. We want difference. All right. So now, Kat, you were telling me you were doing art and just kind of drawing what you like and coming along. And I don't know if I asked this, but I'll ask it again. How long have you been drawing?
Pretty much my whole life. Just not very consistently. I should draw a lot more, but haven't progressed like I wanted to.
I see. Well, you're far better than I could ever be, and of course, we won't even talk about Booster. But yeah, I'm liking it. It's a very clean look. It's different, and that's what we want. We want to have different. All right. Mindy Wheeler has a comment. She says it's not Skeletor, but close. Oh darn! I didn't post. I don't know what she means by that. Never mind. Not really sure what she's trying to say, but you go ahead and say whatever you're saying, Miss Wheeler. But we've certainly enjoyed her art. All right, so Kat, keep it up. Just to let you guys know, you're coming up on about 45 minutes. 45 minutes left, so we're starting to get down to the wire. And of course, we have Jake has definitely got some detail coming in. Kat is putting her lines in. Geek Out Loud is certainly starting to put some more detail in here. Dina's coming along. Cross is really taking his time today. Cross is serious today. Brad is oh my goodness, Brad. You guys got to work on. Brad is bringing it hard today. Boost. Oh goodness.
Those look like colors to me.
No, they're not. They're grays. It's not actual color. Adrian's bringing it too. Adrian, this is the best I've seen out of you, man. I'm liking what you're doing here. Actually, it looks good, dude.
Yeah, that's really good, man.
Yeah, and of course back to Booster. Now, Booster, Are you done? You're not gonna fix
Huh?
those arms or
No,
anything?
no, the arms will be fixed eventually. I was just walking. I was working on your bloody straw pole.
Oh, thank you. But you do have only 45 minutes left. You know that, right?
That's right. That's going to be 45 minutes of buffed arms. Going to be 45 minutes of pumping iron, lads.
There you go. Now I'm assuming this knee you have up here is a Monty Python knee. We are the Knights of Knee. Is that what that is?
Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a weak knee. I might work on that. We'll if I can be bothered, we'll see.
Weak knee. You're disrespecting my knee.
And your knee?
Yeah, knee. We are the Knights of Knee.
Are you doing a bit?
Shrubbery, huh?
Are you doing a bit right now?
Am I doing a bit right now? No, you've never heard of Monty Python?
Holy grail. Just kill it. Just.
All right, fine. No one wants to play with me.
Okay, so I should probably clarify to people in the chat. I am using grays, warm grays and cool grays. I got permission ahead of time because I always do all my artwork in grayscale because I'm colorblind. So, if you have a problem with it, bring it up with Pixel.
No, Pixel approved it. It's no problem.
Yeah.
None at all. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to go yell at Pixel.
Okay, go ahead and yell at Pixel.
Yeah.
Manny said that gray is a color. Technically not, but I get you saying Manny. Yeah, no problem. It's no problem whatsoever what he's doing over there. If you guys want to use various shades of black and white, go right ahead. It's only gray to Brad. Oh, I see. Thank you, Pixel. Oh, we got another person here. KG, okay, Monty Python. Yeah, see, he agrees with me, Booster. He wants to talk Monty Python. You're the only one that's hating on British stuff. I mean, Kiwis, goodness gracious.
I love Holy Grail.
I love it too. Life of Brian, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Jake says, it's okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I think there's no problem with what Brad's doing. Looks great. If you guys want to use dynamic blacks and whites, please go right ahead. I think the cool thing is Brad has got himself so far ahead that he's able to do that. Because, it's only 2 hours, but look what he's done in that time. He's really getting himself time to add that dynamic as well. So, Booster. No, I'm just checking on you. How you doing, man?
I'm doing spectacular.
Yeah. Now, William Reed mentions that Gary Shipman uses grays. Yes, he does. Gary does a great job with that, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're coming up. We have been doing this for an hour and almost, an hour and 15, 16, 17 minutes. And so we are certainly in the last running stretch, and we're going to see Booster's creating that straw poll. Just remember, all you guys are going to have our vote, and we have a lot of great choices to come here. And we're of course dealing with Skeletor, and it's really nice choice, I think. And I hope some of the one that goes on next week, wherever it goes on, because we'll certainly be doing it ourselves either way. Maybe we'll be, if there will not be one next week, maybe we should do ours as a Halloween special for Drawn and Quartered fan edition. Maybe that's what we'll do, because it does. I mean, it might well be a plan, because we've had Freddy, we got Skeletor. It's very good Halloween themes. We could have a great Halloween theme next week. And of course, next week we do have a special show on Halloween for this channel here, the Fandom Zones, and specifically Fanspeak. We're going to be having a special Fanspeak Halloween edition next week, and that's going to be dealing with a couple things. That's going to be dealing with our art contest. Now, we have an art contest going on where we are having asking people to put in submissions for a Fanspeak logo and a Fanspeak mascot. And the winner of that competition, which is going to be decided on the Halloween show, so the October 30th is the cutoff, the deadline. But the winner of that is we're going to take a full page ad in an alternate comic, and we're going to put an advertising in for Fanspeak. It sounded like a cool idea to us. So the winner is actually going to have their art in a comic book, which we thought was a very, very cool thing. Just like this Drawn and Quartered and being able to go sit down with the pros. It's similar thinking.
Very awesome.
It is very awesome, especially from the point of view of a fan, right? But of course, this applies to everyone that is here drawing. Please, all of you, draw a Fanspeak logo and a mascot of your design. We didn't give any structure to it because we want you to put forward what you think is cool. And please submit that to the Fanspeak Facebook page, which the links are below. Please put those in. We of course, Booster.
Yeah.
But all of you, please do that and be part of what we're doing over there. And it's a lot of fun. And of course, you'll be able to have your art in a comic book as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, and we'll also be doing the Comics Titan fundraiser raffle. Now that charity raffle is something that Pope Fire and Eric Ninotowski are running, and we're going to have the actual raffle on this channel on the Halloween show. And that's a really cool thing what they're doing. What they're trying to do is help people in the community who cannot afford to get some of these Indiegogos that are going on in this revival, this community that we're building. And of course, you can check all those out on IndieCron. Picture Traders Indicron, which the link is down below, and to see all those great things. And they're going to be helping people out, and they need money to do that, to get these PDFs and stuff to give to people so they can read these books who can't afford it. And what you can do is go to Comics Titans fundraiser, and Eric Ninotowski is taking care of the money, and you can buy raffle tickets. One raffle ticket is $3, and you get 2 raffle tickets for $5. And then on the Halloween show next week, we're going to have the raffle, and they got some great prizes. They got like a Nightwing #1. They have a whole bunch of comic books. I even saw a role-playing game in there. There's a couple of statues. Who knows what they've collected? I've seen posters as well. It's a really great idea. It's a lot of fun. It is awesome, Booster. So please support that and go to Comics Titan fundraisers. Give in a few bucks to help out the community, and then join us for the raffle on Halloween. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So
What
Booster.
time on Halloween?
We haven't announced that, but we'll probably do it a little bit later. We usually try to stick into the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time window so that we don't step on other pros' toes or we get out of their way. Which is why we sit at the 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time thing to kind of take a little niche for ourselves and let pros do their thing. But the Halloween one needs to be a little bit later, I think. So we might do that around 10, maybe 11. But maybe around the same time we're doing this. Because it has to be a little later because it's Halloween. But we are going to make that decision. But just keep an eye out. And we do our comics news today, every day here on this channel. And, of course, we have the Fanspeak show tomorrow as well. So just keeping it out, we'll say very specifically, but it'll probably be around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. So there's that answer, Cross. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, let's take one more run through here as we're doing, and let's get some ideas from them on some slightly different topics. So I'll come back over to you, Kat. Now, Kat, your inks are coming out. It's starting to look really nice and clean. Now, do you like Halloween, Kat? Do you like horror movies? Do you like the season?
I absolutely adore Halloween, and I love horror movies and anything scary, but I just can't draw them.
Oh, I see. That's okay. Of course, I have to ask the question I'm going to ask everyone else because Halloween is great. I love Halloween. It's my most favorite, just like you. So what is your favorite horror movie?
That's tough. I haven't watched too many horror movies. I can say that the one horror TV show that I'm enjoying right now is Haunting of Hill House. That one's really good.
Yep. I watched the entirety of that.
Oh, I'm still on I finished episode 5, so don't spoil it.
Okay, well, don't tell Booster that.
Dies.
Yes, they all die. No, no, it's
your favorite one.
Especially your favorite one. Yeah, that's right, Booster. Very good. Encouraging. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of people are enjoying that. That seems to be quite popular one, so that's cool. So the Haunting of Hill House, you don't have any older ones like, say, Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween series?
A lot of those old ones I haven't actually seen. I should. I'm just not a huge movie person.
I see. So what you're basically saying is I'm an old boomer and I should just shut up. Okay.
No. I should watch them. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
It's completely clear what you're saying.
It is. No, but some of them are pretty good, especially the original ones. You should check them out. But if you're not a big horror fan, then that's fine. You shouldn't do that then because they're quite bloody. But if you do like that stuff, I would suggest the old classics, the originals, not the Jason the 33 or whatever's coming out. But cool. All right, let's move down here. Hello, Jake. Oh wow, you're starting to put in background, and Booster's going to have very angry words for you, I think.
Yeah. While you guys were talking, I decided to rub in some ink and use one of Jim Lee's techniques that he used on a lot of his drawings, where you just smear some ink to create the illusion of clouds or a storm.
Yeah, that's what I did on mine.
Yeah. So that's what I'm. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna add some white splatter. I don't know, for just some pizzazz.
Yeah, no, I think it looks great. I love the Jim Lee streams as well.
Yeah, thank you. Oh wait, yeah, his streams are awesome.
Yeah, they are cool. Of course, he is Jim Lee.
Yeah,
make a difference.
Yeah. It would be really cool though if Mike could one day get Jim to come on and compete with the pros. You never know, right?
I don't see it happening, but that'd be cool.
Dude, I'd be all over that.
That would be cool. Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't happen. I mean, it's just a bunch of professional comic artists coming together and having a challenge amongst themselves. It's a simple little art show, I think. But Jake, this is looking really good, man. And you go for your splatters and all that other stuff, and you have plenty of time. You have a little bit over 30 minutes, so keep at it, man. Keep at it. All right. Geek out loud, sir. Can you give us I know you've been working details, and I didn't want to bug you, but could you please back up for a second for us and let us see that full body? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is Skeletor. The proportions are wonderful. Booster, are you looking? That's how you do that, Booster. This is what it should look like, you see.
It's all right.
It's all right, man. All right.
Yeah, he's going. He's doing the He-Man pose. He's going. How do you say it? I have the power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're fighting over. They're fighting over Castle Grayskull, right? That's the
sword of power.
Well, but that's the underlying overall story, right? Is that he wants the power of Grayskull, and he's fighting against He-Man for it. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So he does want the power. Yes. But cool. That's looking really good, man. It's very clean, very good proportion, very good musculature. It's excellent. All right. Let's come over here, Dina. Now, Dina, we haven't been on seniors a lot today because you're at a very an angle with the light we can't see. So could you hold it up and let us take a look at it again, please?
I haven't really done much, seriously, so hopefully you can see something.
There you go. That's
see
fine.
anything?
I can. I see your inks. You're starting to pull it out and stuff like that, but you are getting short on time. You're coming up on 30 minutes. So you need to lay in some of that ink, yeah?
Yeah, my pens are drying. I haven't used them for like half a year.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. We can just blame Booster. He's trying to sabotage you, I'm sure.
What? I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. All right, you keep at it, Dina. And you got 30 minutes. So you're going to have to use them there. Now, Cross. Now, wow, Cross, you are really taking your time today, man. I like it. I like it. Cross is serious. He's really wanting to put in. That's why he hasn't been throwing so much shade today, huh?
Yeah. I said I'm bringing it earlier.
No, you did. And I will leave you alone and let you continue to bring it, sir. Now, Brad, this is like a finished piece already. I mean, how much can you put in 30 minutes is going to make a change?
I don't know. We'll see.
You're highlighting right now, and then it just pops it off the page. Now, you're a pretty fast artist. Is this something that is being a fast artist something you pride yourself on, or is it just what it is?
I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of conventions. I'd use sketches or commissions on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of normal. So, yeah.
So do you go work at conventions and stuff like that?
I've done several, like Salt Lake, Las Vegas, Long Beach, things like that. Promote my artwork,
Sure.
make books and stuff when I get them out.
Well, I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. It's looking really nice, really nice. And I'm sure the chat is paying attention as well. And Dina, if you could mute your mic, please, Dina. If you could mute
Oh,
your
sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right. But yeah, no, it's really cool. And now for Booster to complain, Booster, he's using white now. Would you like to complain about that?
I'll allow it.
He'll allow it.
Just
All
this
right.
once.
Just this once.
All right, man. Well, you keep at that, Brad. I really like it. It looks great.
Thanks,
All
Brad.
right. Adrian, how you doing, Adrian? You are working on the details on your face, I see, in your hands. It looks really good.
Yep.
Now, one thing I've noticed in your art, Adrian, is you work in. Now, I don't know much about this. I'm just repeating stuff that other people who know much more have said to me. So this is just a parrot. But you usually work in what I think would be called standard human scale. When we're doing like superhero stuff, they say that they have like a superhero scale. Why do you choose the human scale over the superhuman scale? Is there a reason for that?
Still learning.
Oh, just learning. It's just a matter of learning. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know anything about it either. Because this looks like a more normal human size than the heroes, they extend it by a head or something like that. It's like one head extra in length in the torso or something like that. I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Yeah, regular humans like 6 heads tall, and heroic is like 7 or 8 heads.
Yeah.
I see. See, there you go. Information.
So going back to favorite horror movies,
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna take it real old school.
Yeah.
And The Mask of the Red Death is one of my favorite horror films.
The Mask of Red Death is a good movie. It is. Yeah. And I asked that question before. I was just because Kat is new. I wanted to ask her. I wanted to ask Dina too, but she's having trouble with the mic. So, yeah, Mask of the Red Death is really good. Is there anybody else on here I didn't ask that question to last time? Your favorite horror movie?
I'm
I'm pretty sure I asked everyone, right? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, you weren't on that show. So, okay, tell us, what is your favorite horror movie?
Oh, mine. Well, I'm not a huge horror guy. I prefer like thrillers and stuff to like the outright horror movies. But Psycho is a classic. I like Alfred Hitchcock stuff.
Yeah, North by Northwest, Vertigo.
Yeah,
all those are really good.
And then I like stuff like The Sixth Sense or 10 Cloverfield Lane, stuff that's more classified more as like a thriller than a horror movie.
Sure. Now I didn't check out 10 Cloverfield Lane yet. Actually, was that a good movie?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, I like John Goodman, so I kind of figured it would be. I just haven't checked it out yet. Now, is that actually connected to Cloverfield, or is it ambiguous?
It's actually connected.
It is connected. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like a spiritual sequel, or whatever you would call it.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. That sounded like a really good one. No, Psycho is a absolutely really good movie. Everyone has seen that, and actually, the second movie is pretty good too. A lot of people don't talk about the second Psycho much, but the second one is different. But it's actually a pretty good movie. I like the second one.
Yeah, but is there a twist to the second one, like there was in the first one? Like if you don't know that you're watching Psycho in the first one, you could, because when I watched Psycho for the first time, I didn't know what I was watching, so I thought I was watching a movie about a girl like trying to get away with a robbery.
In the first one, right? And it had the twist.
Yeah.
You're right.
And then she gets, the twist in it completely threw me off, which is how it was supposed to handle people in the theaters too. But I came across it on like AMC one night and was watching it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, the second one absolutely has a twist. Yeah. I'm not going to give any spoilers on it. You should go check it out. Yeah, second two is pretty good. Yeah. And I hear this series, Bates Motel, isn't bad either. but
it is pretty good. I like Bates Motel.
All right. Anybody else watch that series, Bates Motel? I haven't watched it yet.
At least the first season. It's
Yeah.
good. That's all I've ever seen.
And you got that American Horror Story too. I don't know what season they're in. I haven't watched that yet, but people seem to like that as well.
They're in quite a bit in seasons.
They're on like season 6. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Season 6. Is it any good though?
I haven't watched
the first
it.
season was good. Scary, pretty creepy.
There you go. Anybody else? No? Okay, that's all right. I haven't seen it either. So, all right. Well, seeing as I guess there's several on here I haven't asked. Brad, do you want to tell us what your favorite horror movie is, sir? Since it's Halloween time.
Horror movie? I'm not a big horror fan because I kind of scared myself to death of horror movies when I was a kid. Watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
When it first came out, I was 9. And yeah.
And your parents let you watch that?
No, we were sleeping over at my buddy's house. His dad took off to go get pizza, and so we plugged in the laser disc player, and yeah, dude, it was freaked us out. He came home, found us sleeping with the lights on. You know, he's like, dude, what'd you guys do? We told him. So.
Oh goodness. Yeah, no, I love it, but I don't know about a 9-year-old watching it, but I love horror.
Yeah. So I've just never been into them ever since. So. Yeah.
Now I do remember when I was a young kid talking about laser discs. Those are the big old giant ones for you youngins who don't know. But I remember we watched Cat People with Natasha Kinski in it, but we didn't watch it because it was a horror movie, though. That's not why we watched it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Natasha Kinski. Ooh.
I've seen that movie.
I would say though, probably my favorite. I call a Halloween movie is Ghostbusters. You know.
Oh yeah, that's a great movie. Yeah.
So.
That's an ultra classic. Yeah.
This might be cheating, but it's for both Halloween and Christmas. I absolutely love Nightmare
How
Before
much time
Christmas.
we have left, so? I forgot. 10 minutes?
You have actually 24 minutes. 24 minutes.
It should be enough for me to finish it.
Excellent. And Joshua Hughes, our most favorite troll ever, would like to send a message over to Adrian. He says, "Can you tell Adrian to drink some coffee or something? He needs to wake up." Okay, that's from your best friend Joshua there, Adrian. Yeah.
The joke's getting old.
The comment sketch is built on old jokes.
It is. Most certainly it is.
I mean, we're still talking about Doug's dirty hands, Ethan's pies, Mike cries. This is the movement of jokes that never die.
Yeah, just having fun, man. Yeah. Mindy Wheeler has a comment. She says, I wasn't trash talking in my comment earlier. I was having a boomer moment. All the art looks great. Okay, Mindy, I don't know if you're officially could be considered a boomer since you're actually, I would think, classified as a millennial. But all right, you can join us if you'd like. I think.
Either.
Well, I'm not a boomer. My parents are boomers, but I'm
X,
considered a boomer. Yeah, we're Gen X. But I think they're calling us that because they say we don't know how to use technology. But yet, here you see, I'm live streaming on YouTube without giving out any doxing or anything like that. So I don't know how boomer I actually am. But hey, it's all right. Eric Boy says, yes, Chester, you're bringing up some awesome memories. Laserdiscs and Cat People, Natasha Kinski. Yes, I could just say that over and over, and everyone who understands what I'm saying would just go, yes, you're right. Yeah. Natasha, I mean, this every age has their heartthrobs, right? Male and female. And Natasha was certainly that in my generation. Of course, the Charlie's Angels girls as well. I don't know, who is the heartthrob for the young ones today?
God.
It changes every 5 minutes nowadays.
It can. Justin Bieber? No, yeah, that's absolutely true. He's certainly that. How about on the lady side? Was that maybe that Ariana Grande girl? I don't care for her very much, but she seems to be very popular, though.
I kick her to the curb.
You'd kick her to the curb. All right, well, there you go.
Sorry.
No. Oh no, she's a kid. Yeah, no, true. But
She's,
but that's all
she's
right.
a little young, yeah.
Yeah. Now Mindy says that's true, but I get called a boomer all the time. Okay, I guess it's just about your tech understanding. I see. Uh, Sierra says dox, yay, doxing, and I keep getting accused of doxing, but I don't know it's true. I think it's conspiracy. I'm sure Booster's behind it.
Yeah, I'm behind plenty of conspiracies. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm the mastermind.
You are the mess man, yes.
Yes.
Primark Sanguinius says, since Halloween is almost here, what are your favorite horror movies? This is a question for everyone. Yes, I've already been asking that, Primark, but thank you very much. Thank you. All right. That's caught up on the chat. How about you, Booster, man? Why don't you tell us about your favorite horror movies, seeing as I know you hate horror movies and will not watch them, especially if there's anything oceanic involved.
Okay. I told you that in confidence. We don't discuss that ever.
You're afraid of the ocean?
Yes, we'll leave it at that. But no, I'm not really a horror guy myself.
Wait, you're stuck on an island and you're afraid of water.
Shh.
Why do you think he is afraid of water? Because he's stuck on an island.
Surrounded.
Pixel Trader says Booster's Skeletor apparently ate He-Man.
What? He's a thick boy. This is the ideal male body, lads.
That is awesome. Yeah, no, I like the arms. You've actually improved. Dude, you are getting better. Your hands are still horribly atrocious, though. But hey, little by little, right? All right, guys. Now we are coming up on 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm going to go through here and look at everyone's art real quickly again. And of course, we're going to show it to you at the end before we do the straw poll anyway, so don't worry. We've been enjoying their art the whole time along here. We've seen some great things, and this has been a great episode and a great number of Skeletors coming out. So let's go back and take a quick look at everyone's art. Of course, here's Boosters, and he actually has arms that look like arms. I'm impressed, Booster. I'm impressed, man. That face is scary, but hey, you know.
Okay, yeah, the face is bloody awful. But you know what? I'm proud of these arms. This is a ripped boy here.
Yeah, he is.
There's almost a degree of perspective here. I'm actually shocked myself.
You are improving. Remember,
shocked, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the very first episode, Booster was using the shapes only.
I was really just trying to, learn the craft, and I just started with the shapes. I thought I could really just impress the lads. And
yeah. Well, absolutely great. And we got 62 people watching, which is great. Thank you all for joining us. We love the support. And just keep in mind here, coming up about, about 18 minutes, we're going to be showing these art again, and we're going to have our straw poll. So everyone get ready to get involved. Don't worry about the straw poll. It's really easy to do. You just got to click a button. So thank you very much. And Pixel's running out again. But Booster has assured us that he has a straw poll ready. So I'm going to trust him. I'm trusting him.
Just check the chat over here, Chester.
Yes, I know. I saw it. It's okay.
Okay. Make sure it's nice and pretty.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. Of course, you could have been a little bit more ambitious, but whatever. It'll do.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back where we were. All right. Now let's come over here and start looking at these again. Adrian, can you zoom out a little bit for us so we can see the full-bodied picture of what you got going on, sir? There you go. Oh, that's all right. We get a good look at it. Yeah. No, I like it. It's really good. You're getting some good detail in there, man. Just come along. You're another one who's improving every time I see as well, and that's really good to hear, man. That's really good to see. Sorry. But all right.
Yeah, digital's not my thing. I'm still learning digital. I draw way better on paper usually.
The digital seems to be a good way to go, though. So now you're using a tablet of some kind, aren't you?
Yeah.
What is your tablet? What is that? Wacom, I think I've heard people say.
Wacom tablet?
No, not. Yeah, it's a Wacom Intuos.
Oh, there you go.
Intuos. It's like
all right. Well,
it's a small window.
Oh, that's all right. It's allowing you to do what you want to do. That seems to be the popular choice. I've seen many other artists using it. And actually, we have Geek Out Loud. Are you working on a tablet, sir?
Yeah, I got myself a Cintiq. So
okay,
it's like on the screen.
Oh, I see. I see. But it works quite well for you, obviously.
Yeah, so. it's pretty great. I got it used for $200. So
nice.
Why used for $200? Wow, what does that cost originally?
Well, if you get a new, they're like 2,000. But
this is like 200. That thing, I can't even get it cheaper than 700 used.
Yeah, well, this is an older model. This is like a 10-year-old model, but I bought it. It's basically, it was in brand new condition. It was almost not used.
Wow. So what's the name of that again? Can you say the name of that again? I've never heard of it.
It's the Wacom Cintiq.
Wow, I don't know. It's
like a 2008 edition of it.
I see, and it's a tablet though. Still, I mean, you're using a digital pen, right?
It's like a screen. You're drawing on.
Yeah, it works just like the drawing tablets, but it's directly on the screen.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, that's cool. Learning something new, and yeah, I like that. You got that scepter. Seems to be exactly the way I remember it. That we're seeing longer scepters going, which is completely fine. But I seem to remember that one actually. So yeah, awesome. It looks really good, Geek. Let's come back over here, Brad. And oh, goodness gracious. Brad. That is dude, that is a great piece you got going on there. I'm not being biased at all, or I might be. Maybe I'm being biased. I think I need to make a new show called Chester is Biased and talk about things I'm biased toward.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm loving that, Brad. That is a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know why it's not focusing. It's focused on my end. I don't know why it's not focusing through the Google Hangout, by the way. So
it looks great to me. I'm seeing it crystal clear.
Yeah, I'm just watching both channels.
No, you're right. I see it's not as clear. Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah.
I don't know either. Well, but it's internet is internet. But it looks really,
camera,
really good.
Bro. Sorry, Jimmy.
No, it's not your camera. The camera is. I'm looking here on the inside the Hangout itself. It's disqualified.
Thanks, good dog. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Manny just wanting to throw shade at you. It is beautiful. All right, let's go over here to Cross. Now, Cross is serious today. Cross, you want to tip that up and let us look at that real quick, man?
That better?
Yes, it is better, man. That's cool, man. I like it. I like that you come at it and you're really trying to hit it today, man. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, now I know Dina is trying to catch up, so I won't bother her. I'll come back and take a good time looking at hers when I come back. So we'll let Dina just keep going on as she is. Now, Jake, how you doing there?
I'm about finished on this one. I'm putting my final details in, and I got my splatter done for the entire background. I'm just working on hatching and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you certainly made quite a mess of things. I can see you got white splatters everywhere, but it gives you the effect you want. Yeah. We actually watch Gary Shipman's stream a lot as well, not only Jim Lee's. Gary uses that technique very effectively, actually. It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking really nice, man. All right, I'll let you get to it. You have exactly 13 minutes. 13 minutes. All right. Kat, checking in. Yeah, you're going for the definitely clean, more cartoon version here of Skeletor, which is absolutely cool. And see, you're putting highlights in there. You're getting some gray in there. Yeah, it's good. Now, this pen you're using looks like some manner of art marker.
Yeah, it's a Copic.
It's a Copic. And now Copic they have like inking and markers and all kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Yep. Same thing I use.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, everyone seems to use that. That seems to be the chic right now for artists is this Copic stuff.
Yeah, the markers are by far better than any of the other ones that I've seen.
Yeah. Well, I like it's so light. I mean, you're able to just go at it, but it comes out with this very light shading effect. It's nice.
Yeah, that's also I always make all my drawings way too light. It's definitely not the greatest, but oh well.
Oh well, hey, practice, and I think it looks great. It's different. When the thing is good too, you see all this different art we've been going through. And thank you very much, Kat. I'll come back to you in exactly 11 minutes. I like all the thing I like about it is look at all the different art, man. Look at all the different styles of Skeletor, the different approaches. I mean, it's a character that's a single character, but yet everyone can take a different approach to it. It's very nice. So while you guys take your last 10 minutes to put your best effort in, I'm going to let you guys do what you're doing. I'll come over here, chat, and see if we have anything to interact with over here. Eric Boyd says markers, multi-liner, SP pens, brush pens. Yes, the markers are great, but costly. How much do the Copic line cost, Brad?
I think I paid like $3 or $4 a pin. For the liners, the regular markers, the sketch markers, though, anywhere from $6 to $8 a pen.
Well, it's not that bad.
It's not bad, no. But so I'm a fan of the Prismacolor pens more than the Copics, but the Prismacolors aren't refillable. And so with the Copics being refillable, a refill thing costs like $8, and you can refill the marker like 10, 20 times. So
I see.
It's just way more cost effective. So
yeah, no, sounds like it. Especially if you're going to be you're making a serious run at it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, I did post a clear picture of mine on Twitter. So I don't know.
To my Twitter, right?
Well, to mine, but you're on mine, I think. Follow me on there.
I see. Well, just but just send it to me in a DM directly, please. That's a lot easier.
Yeah, no problem, dude. That way we can get it. I don't know what's going on with the connection because on my end it's clear. You see it clear, but for some reason, I think when it's coming from Japan, it doesn't like it. So.
Well, I don't know. I'm not running through Streamlabs, by the way. You are.
I'm not either.
Yeah. No. So what's happening? You guys are running through YouTube. If I use the Streamlabs, you would be coming through me in Japan, but I'm not doing that today because Pixel told me said I shouldn't do that. So I listened to Pixel.
What's your thing again?
What's my Twitter? My Twitter is Hyperion Z1. Hyperion Z1. It's in the link down below. If you check the chat, it's right there. And you send it over to me, and I'll show it when we go through. But all right. So Denali says that remember, styles are just mistakes that we are made to look good.
Namaste.
Denali. Namaste. Bethany says $8 for a marker. Eric says the same thing. Markers are $8. Okay. I guess, is that expensive? I guess
it's on the expensive side, but when you think about the refill cost over and over again, it actually works out where it's much cheaper. So.
Eric says that Chester can get all the good Japanese art supplies from the source. I didn't know Japanese had good art supply sources.
Yeah, Copics are made in Japan, so you can get them much cheaper.
I see.
You should probably just set up a distribution network through you.
Oh my! So can I do my evil laugh now?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do one as well if you like it. Just a little.
No.
Yeah.
Dude. Ew.
Booster. Huh?
I will give you kimochi warui. There's my Japanese for you today. But I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm not an artist, unfortunately, so I don't know about those things. But Japan does make a lot of good products. It doesn't surprise me.
If anybody's worried about, if they want to get in the Copic, start small. I only started with a C1, a C3, and a C5 for my first convention. And then I used some of that convention money I earned and bought another 3 pens. I do the odd numbers because you can mix the two to get the gradients. So
I see.
Yeah, so it works pretty good that way, and then you can start filling in all your holes as you get, the more and more you get. So,
well, there you go. Maybe I should try to help out if I can make things cheaper. Of course, it probably isn't. I'm sure it goes into America cheaper. I doubt I would be able to help at all. But that's interesting information. Bethany says, since you are in Japan, you could probably get Copics much cheaper. Yeah, if I needed them. Maybe I'll just buy some just to rub it in your faces, and I'll draw online, and you guys can be angry that I'm using cheaper Copics.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't do that, though. That's something Booster would do.
Maybe have it like a New
It's
Year's
true, I would
giveaway
do
or a
that.
Christmas giveaway.
I know. There you go.
Do like a 10-pack of Copics. You know, so.
Well, no, they're right there. That's a fair idea. Over here on the FanSpeak channels, which Pixel has asked me to host today, and thank you very much, Pixel. I'm always happy to help out, and I love this show, so it's a lot of fun to have that and do this show. But over here, we don't actually monetize the channel, but we. Well, okay, yes, I know. Thank you. All right, but we do have offered that a concept that if you guys want us to do giveaways, say like comic books or statues or Copic pen packs or something like that, then we did set up a Streamlab thing for donation. If people want to get involved and help with that and have those kind of giveaways,
perhaps even a Boys of FanSpeak 60 calendar.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That would be great, and we would have a very, very short-armed, hairy guy from New Zealand as well.
Yeah.
So,
ladies.
Yeah, but we do have that link down below if you want to get involved with that. It just depends on what the community wants. If they want us over here to be doing giveaways and stuff like that, cool, we'll do that. But we're happy doing what we're doing as well. So, you guys are sitting on exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes left, everyone. 5 minutes. All right. All right. Yes. So this has been a lot of fun. We have seen many good pieces of art here, and we're going to be checking them out in 1 minute. I'm just going to go over here so I can find that Twitter tweet from Brad, and I see it right here. All right. So I will be able to bring that up. Sweet. All right, so I'll be able to share that later.
Cool.
I have that all set up. Let me see if I can actually make it a little. No, that's right. I'll do it like that. All right, cool. So that's all ready to go, Brad. But everyone else, I'm not checking on the Hangouts. I'm over here looking at the live actually and checking out, and most of the other ones look pretty good. I don't know why yours is having trouble, Brad. It is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So, like on the Google Hangout on my end, it looks perfect. I don't know, but from YouTube, it looks horrible. So
it does.
But this is the first day for this camera, so I don't know what's going on. So
yeah, maybe there's some adjustment you need to do. Yeah.
I have a lot of people using the internet in the house, so that may be an issue as well.
Maybe. We have Jay Chimpanski is here, and he says, "What are you drawing here?" Well, welcome, sir. You have missed the first hour and 55 minutes, 53 minutes, and we are drawing Skeletor. And the winner of this is going to be go over and sit on the Pro Edition on Blacklist Universe, Mike S. Miller's channel, and it's a wonderful prize. We're about to have a straw poll here very, very shortly, where all of you in the chat, all 66 of you, by the way, are going to make that decision. So thank you very much for joining us. We're happy to have you here. And yes, of course, everyone, just keep in mind that hitting that like button, sharing, sub and hit that notification bell helps us out with everything we're doing here at FanSpeak. One of the things we are, our main goal is to be a community hub. We want a place where all the people who are involved in the community and all the different aspects of what would be called Comicsgate or Indie Revival or whatever you refer to it as, or just comic book fans in general, have a place to have a voice. A lot of these other channels have pros on, and they're talking, telling great stories, doing their art, and we love it. And it's a lot of fun. But we wanted a place that with the fans could come and talk and give their opinions, give their ideas, and give out their passion for what's going on, and offer their ideas as well that might be able to help the pros. And we're not professionals, but we are consumers, right? So as a consumer, our opinions would matter, and it's helpful, almost like some free resource data gathering for the pros. That's what we do here on Fanspeak. So please join us, and if you want to be on the show, just go down the link there. You see it says Facebook, Chester C. Busby III, or Fanspeak Facebook group. Click on those, come over and join, and say, Chester, put me on the show. And Chester will do that. All right, guys. We are coming up here on 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Just about bloody anyone on the show. How do you think I got on?
That's true.
You can't get rid of me either.
No, well, you are my diversity hire. Why would I do that?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I said that with love. That was from the Heart Booster.
Oh.
And I'm going to, of course, don't worry, everybody. We're 1 minute down, 1 minute. And in that minute, we're going to go, after that 1 minute, we're going to go look at everyone's art. So we're getting real close. 1 minute, everyone. All right.
And I adjusted my bandwidth quality down a little bit. It seems to work a little better, but...
All right. Well, we'll check it as it goes. I have that ready if we need
it.
So. All right. Countdown. We're getting into seconds, folks. We are getting into seconds.
Nick.
All right. Countdown's coming. It's very exciting. Look at this great art. Everyone's getting ready for their presentations and pens furiously moving, as it should be. Very, very nice. Very nice. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pencils down, digitals down, Wycom pads down, everything down. Booster down. And,
Booster
is down. And thank you very much, Booster. You are very funny, and I really enjoy having you co-hosting this show with me, man. It's fun.
Thank you.
You are most welcome, sir. All right, guys. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go right down the line, and I'm going to show you all the art that everyone has done for us, and you're going to take a look at it, and you're going to make a decision of which one you like. And the Booster is going to post his straw poll that he has created for us.
Yeah.
And all you have... One. Yeah, no, he's all ready for it. I checked it out. I supervised it, and it looks good. And just keep in mind that the straw poll is very easy, guys. It's all you have to do is click on the link that you're going to see in the chat, go in there and vote, and you're done. You don't have to join anything. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to give your name or nothing. It's the most simple, easy thing to do. So certainly all 69 of you get involved and make that vote, and let's have some fun with this. All right, so let's go ahead and start here, and then we'll start with Kat, and we'll go all the way down to Adrian. So, Kat, now, thank you very much for joining us today. Your first time here, and you have actually got that finished. I'm really surprised you pulled that panther out so quick.
I'm not quite done, but close enough.
Well,
I guess.
but it looks complete, and that which is good, right? It's very, very nice. So how did you feel about your 2-hour experience here drawing Skeletor today?
I really thought I could draw faster. I didn't realize 2 hours would go so fast.
Well, it is interesting. It does fly right by. But I think it looks good. It's a much more simple, much more maybe TV ready type of Skeletor. So it looks really good. Thank you very much. So everyone, this is Kat's offer. Okay. Moving next, we have Jake. Now, Jake, you have that literally 90 degrees off. So turn that 90 degrees up, please. Not the art. The art is there. You go. That's face on. So give us a better lock in. A little bit down. A little bit down. A little bit down. All right. Cool. That's good. Right there. Right there. Right there. Well, Jake, that is quite the piece of work, man. Look at that. I love that scepter or that staff. I love the detail. That is amazing. And you're certainly getting some love over there in the chat. I think you got some people got to vote for you there, Jake. That is wonderful. Really good job, sir. Really good job.
Doing my bloody every time voters, I'll be pissed off.
I think he might be. I mean, that Jake brought it today. He brought it.
He
all right.
We did.
All right, let's go over to Geek Out Loud. Wow, look at that. Look at that. And by the way, everyone, to remind you, this is Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, right? Fan Edition. Even though these things are looking killer pro, right? And of course, just keep in mind that the winner here is going to be on the pro show. So when you're voting, it has meaning, right? It has meaning. Don't throw your vote away to a booster just because he's funny and cute. Okay.
It's true, I am.
You are funny. I don't know about the cute thing. But yeah, Geek Out Loud, that is amazing. It's wonderful. Can you back that up a little bit, please? A little bit so we can see that scepter in there. There you go. That is impressive. That is very nice.
Thing up, baby. Back it up.
Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. All right, moving on. Now, Dina, you're going to have to tip that up and let us take a look at your art, please.
Oh, I'm trying.
Okay, no, that'll be a way to do it too. Hey, you got a lot more ink than I thought you were going to get done. That's good. That's very good, actually. That is nice. That is a Skeletor. The scepter in there, and he does look more sorcerer there too. I like that. Yeah, no, excellent. Good job, Dina. So everyone, this is Dina's offer. This is Dina's offer. All right, moving down here, we have Cross Comics. All right, Cross, this is what you're offering us today. This is your Skeletor. He's got the scepter and the sword. I'm loving it. You took a lot of time on that today, Cross. You really worked hard. Looks good.
Yep.
Looks great. So everyone, this is Cross's offer. This is Cross's. Coming down here to Brad. Now, Brad, I'm going to go ahead and chat and see how it looks on the other end. But Brad,
Sure.
you have a great looking piece there, man. Really loving it. And I'm looking on the screen, and it's not bad as far as the reception. It's okay.
But yeah, I think the picture will do better. You'll see all the detail.
It will, and I will go ahead and grab that up here in 1 second. But everybody, this is Brad's, and let me go ahead and share his one that he sent with me real quick, so you guys can see that.
How you doing, Mid?
All right, and here, everyone, this is maybe a cleaner version for you. This is another cleaner look at Brad's piece. Another cleaner look. Okay, so that is Brad's offer. That is Brad's offer. All right. Now, coming on down here, we have Booster. Knee.
Yeah, this is my magnum opus. I think this is the best I've done yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried about the bone throne. It's looking a wee phallic, but I only had a couple of minutes. So.
Actually, Booster, my trouble that I have is, what is that hairy thing he's sitting on?
On my reference, yeah, I looked it up, and he's like sitting on like this big ball of hair or something, like a little nest. So I just drew him a big hairy bone throne.
Yeah, but it looks like a hairy scrotum, Booster.
He blew from a haystack.
Well, they can call me the scrotum king, because that's what we're going for here. Let's see.
It's actually shocking how much it looks like that, and how actually creepy and disgusting it is. You actually pulled it off. I think it's the best piece of art you ever did. Everyone will remember the day that Booster drew a Skeletor sitting upon a hairy scrotum.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Booster. Great job. All right, moving over here to Adrian. Adrian has offered. Now, Adrian, back that up a little bit so we can see the full body of it, okay?
Yeah.
You can, but we can see it very clearly. We see what you've done here. It looks really good. And everyone, this is Adrian. There you go. This is Adrian's offer. Looks great. All right, now.
I like how he's reaching out.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, it's a dynamic the action going on there.
We're both
all right, guys.
Here.
Now, we have a lot of great art, and you have a lot of great choices. Just keep in mind, again, you have Adrian. You have, of course, Booster. You have Brad. You have Cross.
Sorry.
You have Diana, you have Geek Out Loud, you have Jake, and you have Kat. So just do us a favor, Booster, and go ahead and drop that straw poll, please. Drop that straw poll, please. All right, there it is. So everyone, just go ahead and vote on that. Booster's going to keep filling the chat with it. But go over, make your choice, and vote. Now, it's really easy. Like I said, you don't have to worry about it. Just go ahead and click on it, pick the one you want, and then
It's your
vote.
patriotic duty to vote, Booster.
All right.
So make sure that you vote, Booster.
All right, now Primarch Sanguinius says, please tell everyone to hit that like button and subscribe if they haven't already. It's okay to shill your channel if someone in the chat asks you to. Thank you very much, Primarch Sanguinius, but we're not shilling anything. We're welcome everyone to come and be part of what we're doing. And like I said, we're not monetized. We're not selling anything. We just want you to join us and be part of our community. That's what we do. So yes, please do hit that like button and that share and that notification. Thank you very much. But everyone, yeah, go ahead and hit that straw poll link that Booster's put in, and he needs to put in again. And that straw poll link will take you over. All you have to do is make a choice, click on the button, make your vote, and you can refresh to see how it goes as well. It's very simple. Go ahead and do that. Get over there. We have 76 people in here. We would love to see 100% vote if we could. 76 people. And just keep in mind, the artist, you can vote for yourself as well.
Remember, a vote for Brad is a vote to take out Malin.
That's true. That is true. Vote for Brad is a vote against Malin and his tacos. Okay? All right. Now, I have a clock going on here, and I've actually got 6 minutes left on my clock for the vote. I'm going to end that at the bottom of the hour. So you guys go ahead and get in there. Booster's going to keep putting that link. But whilst we wait for everyone to vote, I just want to go ahead and ask the panel. Well, first of all, I want to say all of you, thank you for being competitors today. It was a lot of fun seeing your art, and had fun chatting with you guys. So I have it set up right now where when you speak, people can see your art. So why don't you go ahead and sell these people on your art? Go ahead. Fight amongst yourselves.
You gotta use your charisma, isn't it? Huh? That's not fair.
No spoilers for the chat, guys. We want to just kind of be surprised in who wins.
Yeah. Cross coming.
Okay, just this is a terrible idea.
Go check out cross coming.
No, that was a wonderful idea.
Are we in the market right now? Are we hawkers?
This is entertainment, Dina.
Okay.
Street hawkers.
Go over to Good Dog Press afterwards.
I'm kind of hungry.
Check out.
I am too. I'm going to eat a cookie while you guys make noise.
Check out John Dillon Gaming the System.
I gotta think about what else to eat. You can't just eat borscht all day.
No.
Oh, what? Hong Kong girl eats borscht.
I know.
I can make Russians. I can make Russian food. I love Russian soup.
Cool.
What's funny is,
all right.
After talking with you, because I lived in Hong Kong for a while, I want to go eat fried rice right now. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's a curse. If you talk to me, I think what was the curse? Gluttony?
Gluttony?
Yeah, I think I have that curse. Whoever talks to me got hungry.
All Chinese people, though, when I was there, like, it's all about the food when you get together and the family and everything. It's awesome. So.
I just keep in mind, everyone, Booster is putting that straw poll link over there. Please go ahead and vote on that. We have exactly 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left for you to vote. And
can I ask Cross something real quick?
Please.
Yeah.
Are you guys streaming on Good Dog Press tonight?
As far as I know, we are. He's going to be streaming on Good Dog Press.
Well, all the people in the chat, if you want to check out some more drawing streams, Good Dog Press is the where to go for it.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of them. You got John Dillard, you got Good Dog Press, you got Jim Lee, you have Mike. Ethan does some. He doesn't do much anymore, but yeah, there's a bunch of those art streams. I love those things, Adrian, and definitely check out Manny.
We're usually streaming like after the drawn and quartered. We usually go on streams and draw too.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. That's cool. Nice. It is cool. Cross does a lot of that. That's right. All right, guys. Now we're sitting here on 27 votes. We have 27 votes, and we have 3 minutes left, and there are 67 people watching. So please go in, hit that link that Booster is putting in the chat. Like I said, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to join anything. All you have to do is just hit that link, make your vote, and it'll be done. There's 66 of you watching, so please go over there and make your vote. And we have 28 votes in now, so we got almost 50%. So
come on, guys,
we got 2 minutes.
Let's get out the vote. This way you don't have to leave your house.
Vote Jake Rear. Here, look at that.
And we haven't been
remember, vote
the country
Cross Comics.
So
Cross Comics.
All right.
Remember,
I think I make my Skeletor have beautiful legs. It's a problem.
Is that
Yeah,
the
sexy
problem?
legs.
Are your legs
he
too
sh-
sexy?
does he
Is it-
I
shave
am
his
not.
legs?
I am not. But I do like to draw beautiful legs.
Me
Come
too.
on, guys, give me
I mean, who
second
doesn't
place.
like beautiful legs?
Wow, they're calling Jake Little Caesar. That's interesting.
Little Caesar.
Augustus.
Oh, okay.
Caesar.
What isn't that he's supposed to be Augustus? If that's the case,
No, it's an Ethan reference, Ethan Van Sciver reference.
Yeah.
I know. But if he is Caesar, isn't that he's supposed to be Augustus, the adopted son of Caesar?
That would be the clever approach, but Little Caesar tends to be the more colloquial one, isn't it?
But Little Caesar makes me hungry. $5 pizza,
Why?
pepperonis
Horrible pizza.
and cheese.
Dinah's gonna go
Oh,
order a
goodness.
pizza after
Hey
this.
guys, keep in mind we're almost we're under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Hit that straw poll and vote, please. Hit that straw poll
I'm
and
in
vote.
freaking college town. $5 pizza is a good pizza.
I mean, Caesar got stabbed in the back, right? By
Two
people
more
closest to
for-
him.
two more
correct?
votes.
Sure he did.
For cross comics.
Yeah.
Even it doesn't taste
Look
good
at
at
that
all.
great-
Closest
But,
people
hey.
to Caesar
Two
stabbed
more
him in
votes
the
for
back.
cross comics. Come on, you guys.
Eric
Cross comics.
Eric says that Nasser is Little Caesar. Jake would have to be Tiny Caesar. Oh my! Goodness gracious!
Perhaps Nasser
Yeah.
got dethroned.
1 minute.
Oh,
1
no.
minute. We have 1 minute left on that, guys. Get over there and vote. Just hit that
Am I
link and
smelling
vote,
the
please.
ego?
Oh,
I need,
talking
you gotta
about
also remember. You
Vote
gotta
for
also
Jake,
mean
Augustus.
like
that.
Kitty.
Oh man, gee,
Caesar.
that is beautiful. That
Yeah,
kid,
we got
you're
a lot-
just amazing.
Come on.
Yeah, he is. We got a lot of great art here.
So
today.
Come on,
amazing.
cross comics.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. All
I
right.
want to see you draw ladies next time, like pretty ones.
Well, actually, next week it sounds like Mike
Come on,
might
two
not be
votes
doing it,
first.
which means the winner of this
Votes.
would go on to the week after, which means next week we would have our own separate show, and maybe we will do some ladies of horror
I'm
or
more
something.
confident.
I
I'm more
think,
confident when
I
I'm
think-
drawing pretty ladies.
I think if we do next week, we should each pick a character that we draw of, you know, like.
Yeah, but
or-
we need
Come
to
on,
keep
go
everyone
for
doing the
cross
same thing
comics.
where it's comparable.
You
All right,
got
guys.
three
Well,
votes, three votes.
hold on
I
a
would
second.
do
Hold
like
on.
Dawn or.
Isn't
Steve.
that we are cosplaying
Three
too?
votes
I mean,
for cross comics.
Halloween costume
3 votes for
too on the stream.
Now, everyone, the polls are closed. The polls are closed. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit the refresh one time, and then I'm not going to touch it again. So we have a total of 35
Sorry.
votes. No, okay, everybody, calm down here. Let me get the votes out. We have 35 total votes, and I'm going to start from the bottom, and I'm going to read them up. Now, down here on the bottom, we have pretty much everyone's together. We have, with unfortunately 0 votes, Dina. Dina has 0 votes, but maybe that's because she was threatening violence on Booster.
She forgot to vote for herself.
She forgot to vote for herself. Yes, she did. Then we have Kat that has 1 vote, and we have Adrian with 1 vote as well.
I did not
Geek
vote
Out
for
Loud.
myself, just so you know.
Okay, well there you go. I didn't vote for myself either. Geek Out Loud has 3 votes. Geek Out Loud has 3 votes, and then Cross has 4 votes. Cross has 4 votes. So now we're going to come into our top 3 and our winners today. In third place, we have Booster.
Of course, baby.
Oh my
The
But
Booster
if
Boys
you-
always there to back me up. My
But if
my
you-
legion of
Ty-
fans.
But actually, Cross is tied for third because he has.
I don't know. I see Booster above Cross, so
Yeah, I know. I saw the same thing. But okay, so third place is Cross and Booster. Congratulations. All right. Then in second place, we have Brad. Brad has 17.14% of the vote with 6 votes. Brad's really, really great offering today. But that's only good enough for second place because first place is going to our youngest contestant, the up and coming and amazing job today, Jake. Jake took almost 50% of the vote, has 16 votes, particularly for him. So congratulations, Jake. Congratulations. It is.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Good job, Jake. Good job.
crazy. Yes, crazy.
That's really
awesome,
good.
dude.
It is crazy awesome. And I'm going to go here and lock that on Jake so everyone can see that Yeah, Jake, a really good job.
We're not watching Netflix, baby.
No. Okay. Can you, Dina? Can you kill that mic, please? Yeah, no, Jake, you did a really good job. You had a lot of support over here. Everyone was coming out to support you today. A really good piece there. Whether Mike does it next week or the week after, whatever, you are going to have yourself a seat there, and you're going to be able to draw against people like Ethan Van Sciver and Mike Miller and Art T. Bear, Kanan White. I mean, wow. So good luck, sir, and you better represent us too. Remember, you are representing us. All right.
Give everyone shout outs. Thank you guys.
All right. Really good job, sir. Really good job. And make sure you take a pic of that and you send that over to me, okay? So we can move that along over to Mike and Edwin, all right? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for coming today. We're going to go down the panel real quick, and we're going to let them all tell us where we can find them. And then we're going to be done. So thank you all coming in here. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. We were up around 80 people today. What a great turnout. And it was really exciting. So let's go over here and let's start with Kat. Now, Kat, why don't you go ahead and tell the folks where they can find you?
I guess you can find me on Twitter. I just started a new Twitter account, so unfortunately gave me a bunch of numbers behind it. But you can find me at Kat, K-A-T 82619978.
Excellent. Sweet. All right. Thank you very much. And that's a lot of numbers, but maybe Booster caught that. All right. Denali caught that. They'll drop that in the chat for you. All right. Moving on. Next. Jake, our winning, sir. Hi. A little bit of clap for Jake, everyone. Yes. Good on you, sir. Good on you, sir. All right, Jake. So why don't you tell us, where can everyone find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram at Jacob_R_art. You can find me on Twitter, Jacob Reher, R-E-H-E-R. That's about it. I'm going to start doing YouTube videos, so you can also subscribe to me at Jake Reher, R-E-H-E-R again. That's about it.
If you want to show in the YouTube chat, that'd be good, because I can't hear any of it, so I can't be doing that for you.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I see that. But yeah, no, Jake is going to send me a picture of his thing on Twitter or Facebook, and I will have all his information, and I will make sure that I connect all that. But congratulations, Jake. Really good job. All right, moving over here. Geek Out Loud, sir. Please tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at Geek Out Loud with W's instead of U's.
Mm-hmm.
And the same on Twitter, just at Geek Out Loud, all one word.
All right. Excellent. Thank you for coming today once again.
Awesome
great
piece,
offer
Geek.
from you, man.
Awesome piece.
Yeah. All right. Now, Dina, can you use your mic, Dina?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Dina, why don't you did a great piece today as well. So, Dina, can you tell us where everyone can find you?
You can just reach Booster and Chester. Yeah, you find them, you find me. We're buddies.
That's true. That is true. But you're doing a lot in the community too. We've seen you on several little streams, and that is awesome.
Yeah, I'm also contacting a lot of printing companies. So if some of you are really running for printing, maybe like 500 to 1,000 copies, that kind of amount, you can reach me through them. I'm talking to them, making a good price, and the shipping is not too bad from China.
Yeah, and make sure when you collect that information, come over to Fanspeak so we can do a segment on it and have you talk about that and deliver all that information. All right?
Yeah. So yeah, if you're for printing or something like that, you can contact Chester or Booster, and then we can help you out, guys.
Absolutely, that's what we're trying to do. All right, thank you, Dina. All right, Cross. Tell everyone where they can find you, man.
They can find me here on YouTube at Cross Comics, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook under Cross Comics, and DeviantArt on the Real Cross Comics. And you will find me tonight after this on Good Dog Press's channel.
Sweet, yeah. All right, Manny. Manny's doing art later. Excellent. All right, thank you, Cross. All right, come over here, Brad. Brad, why don't you tell everyone where we can find you, man?
Sure. I have my own website, pencilforlife.com. Twitter, Pencil for Life. It's the number 4, by the way. And then YouTube is Pencil for Life. And then Instagram is pencil.for.life.
Oh, there you go. And it's cool that you staked out your territory with pencil for life. That's
I
nice.
did, yep.
Yeah, good idea. All right, thank you guys. Now I'll come over here to Adrian. Adrian, where can the folks find you?
I go on Cross's stream every now and then, and Manny's at Good Dog Press. I don't have anything really up other than my Facebook account.
Yeah, and that's just go look for Adrian over there on Facebook. Absolutely, Adrian does a lot on. That's Adrian Tapas on Facebook. He does a lot of. He's very involved in the community. Thank you very much, Adrian, for being on here today. All right, Booster, my co-host, sir. How'd you feel about today?
I feel Rob's. I think Jake is way too good for this little league here. He's just way too bloody good.
Well, actually, I get the joke, but in reality,
starting, I knew he was going to be winning. Bloody hell.
Yeah, we do have some great artists come over here, no joke.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, Booster. And of course, we know that Booster can only be found through me. If you want Booster, you must go through me.
I'm his little lapdog. I have no will of my own.
That's right. He has no Twitters. He has no Facebook. Do you have a contact information yet, man? You want to give out to everybody?
I don't know. If you really want to see my Twitter, go to King Booster Boy, boy being BOI on Twitter. And I sometimes retweet things maybe, and I like things. Yeah, that's just sort of the deal, you know.
All right, Jake, go ahead and put that art. Oh yeah, of course. Jake, want to put that up again so we look at it? Look at that, beautiful job, Jake. Wonderful job. And make sure you get in contact with me. All my Twitter and Facebook are down below in this live stream. Okay, so make sure you get that information to me, Jake. All right. But thank you all very much. This was a great show. Had a lot of fun. And please remember, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, is Fan Speak right here on this channel, and we will see you then, everybody. So, thank you. Later.
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 Bye bye.
See you guys.
Bye bye.